And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. DailyDodge.com presents Beaver Dam Golden Beaver Boys Basketball. And tonight, it's the season opener. The Golden Beavers welcome in the Baraboo Thunderbirds for another clash. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you at the Fieldhouse. Justin Wilski, they call him Ninja. He's my videographer and engineer for tonight's broadcast. And our games tonight here on DailyDodge.com are brought to you by our presenting video sponsor, Columbus Family Dental. Tonight's game is also brought to you by YHRYSLER Dodge Jeep Ram, Pine Hills Trucking, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ballweg Implement, WDS Construction, Coal, Oil and Propane, Air Care, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Bayside Supper Club, Lidkey Motors, Northwoods Commercial Properties, locally owned and operated by Chad Abel and Jim Moreau. And tonight's game is sponsored by your local insurance agent, Kathy Lappin, with American Family Insurance. Welcome in to the broadcast, everybody. We've got a JV Varsity boys basketball doubleheader for you tonight. Again, it's the season opener for both of these two squads, Beaver Dam and Baraboo, and we'll talk more about that, and we'll give you the starting lineups. But first, let's take a quick 2-minute break. 2 minutes, and we're back on DailyDodge.com.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
It's back! Employee Pricing Plus on nearly all of our models during the Big Finish sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and these deals would even put Scrooge in a festive mood. Brand new Jeep Renegade starting at $20,675. Four-wheel drive Compasses, $24,389. Four-wheel drive Cherokees, $24,861, and Dodge Journeys at $22,840. Happy and safe holidays to your family from our family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Your family depends on you. That's why you work hard to make sure they have everything they need. With life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company, you'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most. Now's the time to plan ahead. Let's talk about protecting your loved one's financial future and finding the peace of mind you and your loved ones deserve. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly. For details, contact Kathleen Lappin, agent at Kathy Lappin Agency, LLC. Call 920-887-7286 or stop by 1748 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam today.
QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville is a full-service local law firm. QBS's attorneys and skilled support staff are ready to serve all your legal needs with a personal touch. QBS handles personal injury claims, workers' compensation, Social Security, disability, bankruptcy, litigation cases, business matters, corporate and business issues, criminal, traffic, and drunk driving cases, real estate transactions, probate, estate planning, and more. Call QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville or visit them online at qbslaw.com.
Well, let's give you the starting lineups for tonight's JV game. First for the Baraboo Thunderbirds, coached by Justin Olson. The guards are Toby Lefevre, he's a freshman, and Luke Vittingel, he's also a freshman. Forwards are Ryan Legal, a junior, and Caleb Anderson, a sophomore. Rounding out the starting five for Baraboo, the center is Ross Legal, he is a freshman. So again, it's going to be Toby Lefevre, Luke Vittingel, Ryan Legal, Caleb Anderson, and Ross Legal getting the start for the T-Birds. Now the starters for Beaver Dam, mostly all guards. Caden Jimenez, a 5'8" junior, along with Riley Van Pembroke, a 5'10" sophomore. Colin Streblo, a 5'11" junior, and Quentin Cabrera, a sophomore at 6'1". The forward is Cameron Mendoza. Cam is a 6'3" freshman. So again, the JV starters for Beaver Dam, Caden Jimenez, Riley Van Pembroke, Colin Streblo, Quentin Cabrera, and Cam Mendoza. Beaver Dam JV is coached by Andrew Gibbons, and we're just about ready to start. Beaver Dam in the home white jerseys and shorts tonight with the green and yellow lettering. Baraboo in the black jerseys and shorts with the gold numbers. No jump balls to start the games during COVID, so the way it works is the visiting team is awarded the ball to start. They inbound at half court, and this game is underway here at the Fieldhouse. First of our doubleheader, JV and Varsity, and a quick early turnover as a steal by Cam Mendoza. He brings it to the timeline, had a moment there to let traffic go by, and now gives it off to Jimenez, and he works the right side. Leaves it off now for Van Pembroek, underhands it out to Cabrera. He drives baseline. He's blocked from behind. Ball is loose. They fight for it, and we've got a whistle. What do we got? There was a big scramble, and it looks like we're going to have a foul here, our first of the game. And this one's going to go on Baraboo. It's called on Ryan Legal, his first. Inbounds pass goes to Van Pembroek. He'll launch it and hits a three from the left side. So Riley Van Pembroek from downtown Beaver Dam makes it 3-0 Golden Beavers. And we are not quite a minute in. Now Baraboo going to work. And a pass to the left block, almost intercepted. Kicked out of there, Ryan Legal in the left corner. Sends it up now for Caleb Anderson. Long cross-court feed, right side for Lefevre. Drives, underhanded shot. No, he hits the deck, and there was contact there. And so he bounces back up, and Lefevre with an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line. First foul of the game on BD goes on Caden Jimenez. And here is Lefevre's first free throw. Halfway down, it popped out. You'll get one more. So the freshman's second attempt off the back rim, no good. Rebound is going to be grabbed out of there by Beaver Dam's Mendoza. So here go the Golden Beavers back to work. Pass to the left side. Dug out by Streblo. Sends it up for Van Pembroek into the lane. Back to Streblo. Streblo inside the bubble. Driving towards the left side. High off the rim. It's no good. Got his own rebound. Putback is blocked. But right to Van Pembroek. He keeps it alive. Kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way. That's no good for Cabrera. And a defensive board pulled down by Ryan Legal. Here come the Thunderbirds trying to get on the board. They trail it 3-0, but it's very early. We're not even 2 minutes into the game. And a ball out of bounds. Was it swatted out by Beaver Dam? It was, so Baraboo will keep possession. Season opener for both teams. You know, there are no official conference games in the Badger North this year, but kind of ironic that it's two Badger North foes going at it tonight in the JV and varsity action. And there is a turnover. Pass was a little bit short, and Van Pembroek, nice job to pick it off. And here comes Jimenez. Little hesitation move. Floats one up in the lane. That's off the back rim. No good. Rebound was tipped right out to Luke Vittengel. He'll bring it up the right wing side as he's picked up defensively by Mendoza. And he's going to launch a three. Off the back rim, no good. Offensive board, Anderson keeps it out. Here's a arcing rainbow three. It's no good. And the rebound for Mendoza. Off the miss by Legal. Van Pembroek for three. Right side, missed it short. Rebound was going out of bounds. Swatted right back to Van Pembroek. Kicks it up top. Here is a shot. Streblo hits a three ball. Colin Streblo from downtown. Second triple of the game for Beaver Dam. They lead it 6-0, 13:45 and counting left in the opening half. Man-to-man defense here for Beaver Dam. Faked a shot. Anderson top of the arc. Sends it out left side for Legal. Now to the corner. Down in the corner. That's Ross Legal. We got Ross Legal and his brother Ryan. Got to keep those guys straight tonight. Steal. Back the other way, Van Pembroek. And then a nice hustle back by Vittengel to deny Van Pembroek from going in uncontested. Beaver Dam's going to keep possession. 13:27 to go. Opening stanza of play. And off the inbounds pass, they work it to the corner. Streblo for three on the left side. Off the rim, no. And the defensive board for Ross Legal. And Thunderbirds still trying to get on the board. Trailing right now 6-0. Three at the top of the bubble. Off the rim, no good for Ross Legal. Offensive board, it was Lefevre. And taken away as he was falling down. Taken away by Mendoza. Throws it ahead. Van Pembroek, cross-court feed. Now they go to the left corner. There's Cabrera trying to drive, and he got bumped. And so that'll stop the clock with 12:56 remaining in the first half of the JV game. We got subs coming in here for Baraboo. Couple of them coming in. We had Ben Burgess, a sophomore, and Caleb Shoddy. He is a junior. Also sub in for Beaver Dam, Caleb Schmuel, a 5'11 sophomore. And Easton Abel also checked in. He is a sophomore. That's Nate's brother, Nate Abel, who we'll see later in the varsity game. Here is a 3 for Streblo. Deep 3, it's no good. And we're going to foul here. Let's see. I think this is going on Beaver Dam, and it is. We'll check that for you, but that's going to go actually on Mendoza. Just a couple of minutes gone by here in the first half. 6-0. Beaver Dam has the lead. Baraboo has the ball. There's a baseline drive, and a shot is up off the rim, no good. And a defensive rebound, and that was Abel, and got bumped from behind. That's going to be a foul on Baraboo. It's going on Ryan Legal. So here come the Golden Beavers with a 6-0 lead. Abel pushing it now to Schmuel. Into the lane he goes, puts a shot up, off the rim, no. And that defensive rebound for Wittengel. Wittengel, hesitation move, trying to get by Van Pembroek. Left side, off the glass, no, won't go. And that is Streblo with a rebound, throws it ahead. Van Pembroek up the right side, long cross-court lob, left corner. Schmuel sends it back to Abel inside the free throw line. Now underhanded pass to Streblo, back to Van Pembroek, driving right side, puts it over the rim too strong, and a traveling violation in the process. So for the Thunderbirds, as a sophomore, Ben James. Ben will check in for head coach Justin Olson and the T-Birds. Still 6-0. A pair of threes, that's all we've had so far. Van Pembroek and Streblo, each with a triple for Beaver Dam. That's it. But we've only played a couple of minutes. A little more than 5 minutes. And there's a pass to the right doorstep. Shot is up over the rim. No good. Offensive board. Put back. Count that for Shoddy. Off the miss by Burgess, Caleb Shoddy makes it a 6-2 ball game. Beaver Dam still ahead by 4 at this juncture. Little man defense here for the Thunderbirds. Here's Abel high on the right. Abel, a couple of dribbles, now gives it to Schmuel. Schmuel, cross-court feed Jimenez. Over to Mendoza. Mendoza inside the bubble, double team, kicks it out. Top of the key, Abel to the free throw line. Jumper's on the way. It's high off the rim. No. Rebound is knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Beaver Dam. No. Last touch by Last touch by the Golden Beavers. Beg your pardon. So with 11:06 to go in the first half, 6-2. Beaver Dam with the lead. And Baraboo with the ball. And there's a ball knocked loose. And a whistle, and it was an over and back violation. So Easton Abel will inbound, and a lob pass in to Quentin Cabrera. Cabrera kicks it out right side. Schmuel for 3. In and out, no good. Fighting for the rebound, and it's grabbed by Adam Jansen, a sophomore that had just checked in. And looks like there was a foul called to boot. That's going to go on Beaver Dam's Cabrera. So team fouls now even up at 3 apiece with 10:40 to go in the first half of play of our JV game. Steele back the other way, pass ahead. This is Jimenez underneath the basket, tough angle, kicks it out. 3 in the way for Abel. Yes! Arcing rainbow 3 for Easton Abel. And it's 9-2 Beaver Dam. Shot is up, off the mark, no good for Burgess. And the rebound pulled out of there by Mendoza. Schmuel underhands it now to Cabrera. Back up between the rings. Mendoza gives it to Abel. Another 3 on the way. That's no good. And this time the defensive board for Caleb Shoddy. Giving it back now to his teammate Lefevre, who brings it ahead. And there is a missed exchange and a steal by Schmuel. Back the other way. Caleb Schmuel. Little fadeaway, and he got it to go. Make it 11-2. So the Beaver Dam lead is at 9 with 9:39 and counting left in the opening half of play. Glad you're tuned in tonight on the dailydodge.com video stream. My name is Mike Tronson. Glad to be with you. Justin Wilski, my engineer and videographer, running all the controls so I don't have to. I have a tough enough time just talking sometimes. Thanks, Justin. Glad to have you here. Good to see you, buddy. We're, of course, socially distancing. There's a pass to the baseline off the fingertips of Shoddy, and it goes out of bounds back to Beaver Dam as Baraboo will sub in at the dead ball. Busy night. This is a Beaver Dam Baraboo night because you've got the Beaver Dam boys basketball team hosting Baraboo here tonight, JV and varsity. And then you've got the Beaver Dam girls basketball teams at Baraboo tonight playing the Thunderbirds. Busy night all around for Beaver Dam sports. The Beaver Dam boys hockey team opening up its season at Wapaka tonight. If we get some updates throughout the night, we'll certainly pass them along. And there is Abel at forced one up, missed it short, might have been partially blocked, and picked out of midair by Wittengel. Wittengel, underhanded shot high up the glass. It's no good on the rebound for Mendoza. Throws it ahead on the lob, and there is Jimenez kicking it out. They go cross court, left side, Schmuel, left side baseline, missed the shot, and was there contact? Yeah, there was a foul on the floor, they're saying, with 8:28 to go first half. So it's going to be Cabrera to inbound, but first subs. Hayden Bauer, sophomore, checking in for the first time for Baraboo. Van Pembroke, Streblo, both back on for Beaver Dam. There's a fadeaway in the lane. No good. Rebound pulled down by Ross Legal. And it's still an 11-2 ball game. Beaver Dam on top with 8 minutes and change left in the first half. Bauer kicks it up top now for Cole Koenig. Koenig also had checked in a moment ago. He's a sophomore. 3 on the way. It is high off the rim, no good for Wittengel, and the rebound, well, it was Jimenez. He started off the other way, but there was a whistle. Beaver Dam already in this JV game with 3 from downtown, and I was just thinking about, you think back to last year, the Beaver Dam varsity team, that was one of their MOs last year, is they were not bashful about shooting the 3 ball, a lot of 3-pointers. Well, the JV team kind of picking up where the varsity and company left off last year. They've already got 3 triples in this game, lead it by 9. Back to live action. There is a layup, and it's good for Quentin Cabrera. And now we've got a 30-second timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We'll keep it here with 7:44 remaining in the opening half of play of our JV game. And our score right now, Beaver Dam 13 and Baraboo 2. Feel free to send me an email tonight. You can email me at wbevsports@hotmail.com. My email address is wbevsports@hotmail.com. Send me an email. Tell me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and I'll be happy during the game, both of our games tonight, to give you a shout-out on the air as time permits. Happy to do that for you. We'll make the broadcast interactive for you. All right, after the 30-second timeout, here come the Thunderbirds, trying to close the gap a little bit. 7:35 and counting left in the first half of play. Pass into the right block, kicked right out. Ball fake by Koenig. Koenig being hassled by Jimenez. Now sends it to Bauer near the top of the arc. Right back to Koenig. Now Koenig going to set up between the rings, directing traffic from there. Beaver Dam still in that man-to-man defense. Pass high on the left now for Bauer. And we've got as he sent it into the lane, we had a whistle. Contact. Couple of subs coming in for Beaver Dam as Easton Abel returns. And so does Caleb Schmuel. And the lob pass in. And a layup is no good for Wittengel. Missed it short. And here come the Golden Beavers off the miss. Oh, there's a steal. That's Wittengel. Picked the pocket of Schmuel. Goes in for a layup. Missed it over the rim. and Shmuel comes away with a rebound. He'll bring it back across the midcourt stripe. Just under 7 minutes to play until intermission of our JV game. Van Pembroke, ball fake into the lane. Oh, lost it on the way. He was picked off by Ross Legal. He'll give it to Wittengel. And now they wind up giving it back to Koenig. He'll trot across the timeline. Little hesitation move near the top of the silo. Pass off to Bauer. Bauer high on the left. He's being hassled by Shmuel. Bauer still looking for help. Shmuel picks his pocket. Back the other way. Going in for a layup left side. Count it. So Caleb Shmuel's got 4. Leading scorer in the contest. It's 15-2. Beatty on top of Baraboo as we approach the 6-minute mark and counting of the first half. Wittengel, pass was actually deflected out of bounds. That'll stop things with 6:11 left to go first half. JV action right now. Varsity action to follow our JV game at about 7:15 tonight. We miss having all of you fans with us here in the gym. It's pretty surreal to come in here and broadcast with no fans. And, well, I hope this is the next best thing, as there's a rainbow shot from the left side. High off the rim, no good. Offensive board. There's a putback. That's not going to go for Ryan Legal. And Beaver Dam's got the miss. We can not wait until the day when we're all back together again. Oh, bad pass. And it's picked off. Back the other way, Lefevre. Lefevre forces one up, and they're going to get a foul on Abel. Tried to get back in established position, and unfortunately they'll get him for the foul. That'll be his first and the team's 5th. Yeah, I guess, I feel for you parents that can't be here to watch your sons play. I said that when we broadcast the Beaver Dam girls game the other day, and that goes for both parents, Beaver Dam parents and Baraboo parents. We wish you were here. And we'll try and give you the next best thing. Thunderbirds, though, have some ground to make up. They're down 15-2. And a pass is deflected right out to the right side. Ryan Legal shot in and out. Halfway down, it popped out. Rebound pulled down by Mendoza. And the Beavers have it once more with a 15-2 lead, looking for more. Looking to pad that lead as we are under 5.5 minutes until halftime. Double dribble is called. And so that's going to give it back to the Thunderbirds. And they'll inbound over by their bench. Wittengel gets it into Shoddy, and Shoddy return feed to Wittengel. He's calling out instructions as he comes into the front court. Gives it now to Caleb Anderson. Back now to Shoddy, who put a shot up, missed it, trying to get his own rebound. Another shot up, that's no good. Another rebound for Shoddy, another miss. Got his own rebound again, kicks it out for 3 this time. That's no good for Lefevre. It's out of bounds. Was at least 3 or 4 offensive rebounds in that sequence. Everything but the finish for Baraboo. I mean, they had looks inside, a couple of them by Shoddy there, just could not finish. Just under 5 minutes to play, opening stanza, 15-2. Beaver Dam with the lead. Van Pembroke to Mendoza for 3. It's no good. Van Pembroke got the rebound. Offensive board, kicks it out. And here's a drive that was partially blocked. Cabrera was driving. Somebody got a hand on it, and Baraboo's got possession. Just the one field goal, though, but now a whistle is a ball shot. He was sending it up to Wittengel, and after the whistle blew, he wasn't expecting the pass. It went off his head. He's okay, though. 4:32 remaining in the first half. We've got a JV2 game going on behind the curtain to our right. And if I'm looking at it correctly here, the score of that game is much closer. Beaver Dam 13, Baraboo 11 in that game. As the ball is deflected out of bounds, I can just see the scoreboard for that court just between and above the conference banners that hang here in the rafters of the field house. Beaver Dam's taken over possession once more. And right now with a comfortable 13-point lead. Some hot three-point shooting, good defense early, and there's a That's a 3, beg your pardon, 3 for Streblo, make it 18-2, as Streblo has his second trifecta of the evening. He's got 6 points. Vittengo fouled. I think they're going to get Van Pembroek here, who was trying to play defense and got a little too up close and personal. And that would be Riley Van Pembroek's first personal. It's also the 7th team foul, and Vittengo at the line, and he's going to shoot 2 here. And the first one falls off the rim, no good. It's 18-2, Beaver Dam. Vittengo's second free throw is good. He got 1 of 2, and so it's now an 18-3 ball game with exactly 4 minutes left first half. This is Cabrera, right side. Up off the glass, missed it wide right, and that's Mendoza with the offensive board. He was falling out of bounds and actually got hammered. And a foul here on Baraboo. This one's going to go on Shoddy. That is his first, and it's also the team's 5th. And bounce pass in. Van Pembroek takes it left corner. Bounce pass up top. That's Abel driving through the lane. Underhanded shot, missed it. And the rebound for Anderson. Here comes Burgess. Underhands it back to Anderson for 3. Off the back rim, no good. Van Pembroek has the defensive carom, throws it ahead. Outlet feed, Cabrera. Fast break, got it. Cabrera beat the defense back. Off the helper from Van Pembroek, 20-3. Beaver Dam now leading by 17 over Baraboo as we approach the 3-minute mark of the first half. Vittengo missed a shot, and another defensive board for Mendoza. Right back the other way, left side dish. Van Pembroek just inside the free throw line now. Sends it up top of the key for Mendoza. Mendoza back to Abel. Abel off a screen set by Mendoza. Little hesitation move. Now back into the lane. Abel underhanded shot. Missed it off the rim. Offensive board. Mendoza then lost it, but Abel saved it. They go back up top. Van Pembroek sidesteps a defender on the dribble. Into the lane. Sidearm pass right side. Here comes Streblo. Streblo had it knocked loose out of his hands, and it was stolen by Burgess. 2:42 to go first half. Pass ahead was tipped and stolen. And that's Abel. Abel now being hassled by Burgess, and he somehow gets it to his teammate. And Cabrera throws it ahead to Mendoza. Back to Cabrera, top of the arc. Here comes a 3. In and out, no good. Offensive board, Mendoza. He's in the left corner. Faked a 3 there. And now sends it up top for Abel. He'll pop a 3. And wait a minute. Before the shot, we have a whistle. We have a timeout called. And this timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. I'll mention it again. Feel free to send me an email tonight during the broadcast. My email address is wbevsports@hotmail.com. That's wbevsports@hotmail.com. I'll be happy to give you a shout out on the air, and just send me your name and where you're from, who you're cheering for, what you're having for dinner, whatever you want to send. It doesn't matter to me. I haven't had dinner yet. I'm going to have a late one tonight after the doubleheader. So there you go. But WBEV Sports, WBEVsports@hotmail.com. And after the timeout, each team has used one timeout now. It's Beaver Dam basketball. 2:16 to go, first half JV action. 20-3. Beaver Dam leading Baraboo. This is Streblo for 3 on the right side. Off the rim, no. Able to rebound, put back with the right hand. Book it, just inside the free throw line. So Abel now with 5 points in the contest. It's 22-3. Beaver Dam's up 19 at this juncture. Been a struggle offensively for Baraboo here. Just the one field goal for Shoddy and the one free throw for Vittengo. And that's, here's a bounce pass into the lane, turnaround jumper, off the rim, no good for Shoddy. You know, you look at this Baraboo, program, and, last year, I'm talking about varsity, but I'm probably, some can be said for the JV. Here's a 3 on the way, Streblo, no good. And an offensive board for Mendoza, kicks it to Van Pembroek for 3, left corner, in and out, no good. Mendoza, another offensive, the jump ball. They call it jump ball. And the arrow says it belongs to Beaver Dam. But really, one of the struggles of Baraboo in last year, maybe in a couple of recent years, was offensively. They've struggled offensively. And I was looking at just some of the varsity stats. The Baraboo varsity team lost its top 2 scorers from last year. They bring some guys back from last year as shot is up and in for Mendoza. That's his first bucket, actually, 24-3. So they bring back a little bit of experience. Some guys have played, the last couple of years. But the question is going to be, and I'm talking again about varsity, is that where's the offense going to come from? And a foul at the other end. Baraboo, the varsity team, coached by Baraboo alum Tyler Fish. I believe this is, if I'm right, I believe it's his second year at the helm. Either second or third, but I thought it was second. And so the big question is going to be, offensively. Where's the production going to come from? Right now we got free throws, and that's coming from the charity stripe, and it's a 1-and-1 situation, and Bauer rebounds the miss by Legal. Another offensive rebound putback is no good. Another offensive board, this time for Jansen, I should say. And now a shot from the left corner, no good for Vittengo. Bauer, another offensive board. And finally, we've got a whistle here. Well, again, offensive rebounds aplenty. That's one thing that the Baraboo has done kind of well here in this first half. A couple of sequences where they've had multiple offensive rebounds. The problem is they just haven't been able to finish. So certainly that's positive. You're getting second, third, fourth looks. You just got to be able to finish. Foul situation right now. Beaver Dam with 8 fouls in the half. Baraboo with 6, but time is rapidly running out in the first half. It's 24-3. Golden Beavers with possession in the lead. Half a minute to go until they blow the horn. Beaver Dam you can be patient here. They don't have to force anything. Got a big 21-point lead at the moment. They can certainly take the last shot, and they're going to go into the locker room with a pretty hefty lead. This is Cabrera giving it off now for Schmuel. Back to Drew Brzezinski, 5'10 sophomore, now on the floor for Beaver Dam, seeing some action. Back to Schmuel, pass into the lane. Abel one-hands it up. It's off the rim, no. And at the horn, rebound defensively by Bauer. So that's going to be the end of the first half of play here at the Fieldhouse with our score at halftime of the JV game. Beaver Dam 24 and Baraboo 3. Let's take a 3-minute break. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back right after this on DailyDodge.com.
Every Thursday from 5 to 8:30 at the Bayside Supper Club, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99. 12-ounce prime rib for $14.99. All-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for $14.99 and 2-for-1 drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday's the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturday's the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 until 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1. Make your reservations today for the Bayside Supper Club at 887-0505. Run with us and save big on select equipment at the New Year, New Deer sales event. The weather outside is frightful, but your workload doesn't have to be. Getting a jump start in the new year is easy when you save on the XUV 835M Gator, 1025R compact utility tractor, or X590 Select Series lawn tractor. Hurry, because the New Year, New Deer sales event won't last forever. So contact Baldwin Implement in Waupun or Beaver Dam, your John Deere dealer today, to find out why nothing runs like a Deere. Some conditions apply. Offer ends December 7th, 2020. See Deere.com or contact participating dealer for details.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Your family depends on you. That's why you work hard to make sure they have everything they need. With life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company, you'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most. Now's the time to plan ahead. Let's talk about protecting your loved one's financial future and finding the peace of mind you and your loved ones deserve. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. For details, contact Kathleen Lappin, agent at Kathy Lappin Agency, LLC. Call 920-887-7286 or stop by 1748 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam today.
Servicing your vehicle today can be very challenging. Whether you need brake repair, tire repair, or a tune-up, when you bring your vehicle to Lidke Motors, your vehicle is taken care of by factory-trained technicians dedicated to complete customer satisfaction. We strive to get your vehicle maintenance and repairs done right the first time. Visit us at lidkemotors.com to get information about our high-tech collision repair center, order parts, or get a quick quote. And at a certified dealer, you get reliable service by highly trained technicians you can trust. Lidke Motors is located at 701 Park Avenue, Beaver Dam.
QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville is a full-service local law firm. QBS's attorneys and skilled support staff are ready to serve all your legal needs with a personal touch. QBS handles personal injury claims, workers' compensation, Social Security, disability, bankruptcy, litigation cases, business matters, corporate and business issues, criminal, traffic, and drunk driving cases, real estate transactions, probate, estate planning, and more. Call QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville or visit them online at qbslaw.com.
Well, halftime of our JV boys basketball game, and at the break here at halftime, it is Beaver Dam leading Baraboo by the score of 24-3. Our games tonight, JV and Varsity to follow, brought to you by our presenting video sponsor, Columbus Family Dental. Tonight's game is also brought to you by YHRYSLER Dodge Jeep Ram, Pine Hills Trucking, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ballweg Implement, WDS Construction, Coal, Oil, and Propane, Air Care, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Kevin Carnine of American Family Insurance, Bayside Supper Club, Lidke Motors, Northwoods Commercial Properties, locally owned and operated by Chad Abel and Jim Moreau, and sponsored by your local insurance agent, Kathy Lappin of American Family. Well, hey, folks. Don't forget to tune in to the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DeStefano on the third Thursday of the month at 11:10 a.m. on 1430 WBEV. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students, empowering futures. Halftime, it's 24-3. Beaver Dam with a comfortable lead over Baraboo. Let's run down the first half individual scoring. For Beaver Dam, they were paced by Colin Streblow. In fact, he leads all scorers in the game with 6 points. He had a pair of three-point baskets. Easton Abel with 5, including one from downtown. Quentin Cabrera and Caleb Schmuel with 4 points each. Riley Van Pembroke had a 3. He finished the half with 3, and Cam Mendoza with 2. On the Baraboo side, the only field goal of the half was Caleb Shoddy. He finished the half with 2. Luke Vittengold with a free throw. He finished the half with 1. So 24-3 our halftime score. I'm going to check the old email box here. Got my first email of the evening from Beaver Dam head varsity coach Tim Ladrin's wife, Tricia. Says, we're so thankful to have the opportunity and appreciate all of the hard work. It says, Madeline and I are making the best of it by multitasking till varsity. She says, we made it to the basketball season. Yippee and go Beavers. That's from Tricia Ladrin and Madeline. And hey, thanks for sending that email. Again, you can send me an email during the broadcast tonight. I'm happy to give you a shout out. My email is wbevsports@hotmail.com. wbevsports@hotmail.com. Again, you can send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and I'll definitely give you a shout out as we go through this broadcast tonight. We're here all night long. JV, we got a second half coming up. And, of course, we'll have the varsity game to follow as Beaver Dam and Baraboo opening up their seasons here tonight in the Fieldhouse. Right now, we'll take another break. Let's take a 2-minute break, and we're back right after this on DailyDodge.com.
Your local Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly has a large selection of fresh produce, meats, seafood, deli, and bakery items, and great savings. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly is proud to be serving Beaver Dam and the surrounding communities for over 50 years.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We wish all Beaver Dam athletes success this season. High school sports is a time-honored tradition in Beaver Dam, a tradition that McKinstry's is proud to support. At McKinstry's, community is family, which is why, since 1858, we've been honored to be part of your family's home. We hope that your pieces become family heirlooms. McKinstry's Home Furnishings, downtown Beaver Dam.
Are you looking for a career where you are appreciated and treated well for what you do? Pine Hills Trucking is currently hiring and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, knows the entire team has contributed to the success of the business, and he's grateful for everyone he has worked with along the way. Now he wants to hear from you. Call 920-887-8337 to learn more. Your friends at Pine Hills Trucking wish all Beaver Dam High School athletes a safe and successful season.
Back inside the field house, Mike Tronson on the dailydodge.com video stream. Ninja, Justin Wilski is my videographer and engineer tonight, just getting you set for the start of the second half of our JV game. Right now, Beaver Dam leading Baraboo 24-3. Of course, I talked about it at the outset, but during these COVID times, no jump balls to start the games. It's the visiting team. They are awarded the basketball to start the game. They inbound at midcourt opposite the scorer's table, and then it's alternating possessions after that. If a game does go to overtime, they would actually flip a coin to determine who gets the ball to start the overtime. Of course, you might be able to see it on your video screen, but all the players are wearing masks. In fact, everybody in the building with a mask on. I've got a mask on. Justin has a mask on. And most people probably think that's an improvement with me having a mask on, so we'll leave it at that. But we're all social distance. Of course, you see the benches in your video screen. Everybody's socially distanced, even at the bench area. And as we said, sad but no fans for now. We're hoping that changes soon. And can't wait to have spectators back in here cheering on Beaver Dam and Baraboo and all these other teams that are going to be coming to town. And here on Daily Dodge, we're glad we can be broadcasting these JV and varsity games for you. Right now, as it stands, we're pretty much scheduled to broadcast Beaver Dam home games for December. We're not able to really get out to visiting schools at this time, and it's not because we don't want to. It's basically because of the local health ordinances in other communities. They're just not allowing us in to those visiting schools. So we'll cover as many home games, certainly, as we can. Second half getting underway, another 16 minutes on the board. And right now, Beaver Dam all in command in this one, 24-3, but Baraboo will inbound to start the second stanza. And here we go as Lefevre sends it underneath, and the pass was off. It went off of Ryan Legal. That was Beaver Dam's Quentin Cabrera down there fighting for it, and actually the ball went off of Cabrera. I'm not sure if of Legal, and I think he might have double deflected it. Good job if he did. A 2-3 zone defense here for Baraboo as we're underway in the second half. And a bounce pass to Van Pembroek, right elbow. Double team, lob pass cross court, Streblo, and that pass was off the hands of Cabrera, stolen. Lob ahead, and that one knocked out of bounds. And does Baraboo keep it? And they do. Opening minute of play, second half, JV contest. Beaver Dam's JV last year, I want to say, I was talking with head coach Andrew Gibbons, and I want to say that they were 7-13 a year ago. If that's not correct, it's probably pretty darn close, as the shot is missed. Rebound for Beaver Dam's Jimenez, and he was trapped along the end line and actually went out of bounds. And Baraboo's going to get it back. So 7-13 a year ago. I don't have Baraboo's JV record from a year ago. Baraboo JV's coached by Justin Olson. Had a nice little chat with him before the game. And there's a steal. 2-on-2, Van Pembroek to Jimenez, falling out of bounds, saves it back to Van Pembroek. Sidesteps the defender, reverse, missed the layup though. And then taking it away was Mendoza. Took it away from the defender. And Mendoza scores to make it 26-3 Beaver Dam. 14:35 and counting left in the contest. There's a drive shot is off the rim, no good. And Mendoza pulls down the miss. Here's Streblo through traffic. Almost lost it. Bounce pass. Mendoza going, or no, actually it was Cabrera. Sends it to Van Pembroek. Launches a three from the right corner, and Riley hits from downtown. Van Pembroek with his second three of the game. 29-3. Beaver Dam now up big. 29-3. 14 minutes to go in the game. Shot is up a little bit short from the right side. That shot missed by Lefevre. And here comes Cam Mendoza. Giving it to Van Pembroek behind the back pass. Streblo, around the horn they go, left side. Here is Cabrera. In and out, no good on that three-pointer. And the defensive board for Ross Legal. Little hesitation move. Vittengol shoots one over the rim too strong. Offensive board, head and shoulder fake, put back. No, we got a whistle. Contact here. It was Anderson that grabbed the loose ball, and first foul of the half's going to go on Beaver Dam's Mendoza, his second personal. Three on the way, right side, and it's good. Swish for Ryan Legal. And it's 29-6. So still a lot of ground to make up for Baraboo with 13-19 to go in the game, but maybe Legal's three will get the offense going a little bit here as he connects on that one. Three in the left corner. That's off the mark. No good for Mendoza. Offensive board. Van Pembroek double-teamed in the block, and he lost it. He was stripped by Vittengol. Vittengol, little errant pass, but it was saved on the near side by Ryan Legal. Now Legal on the left elbow, down to the corner, pass into the lane. There's a little shot up. Missed it. Anderson did, and Van Pembroek comes away with it. Back the other way. And the contact. Van Pembroek was trying to underhand it to a teammate. Stops the clock with 12:47 remaining in the second half. This is going to be Mendoza to inbound for the Golden Beavers, and he finds Jimenez right near the scorer's table. Here's Jimenez, free throw line extended, left side. Trying to get away from the defender, now sends it to Van Pembroek. Long cross-court feed, dangerous pass there, but saved by Schmuel. And Schmuel gives it right back to Jimenez, cross-court over to Van Pembroek again. Van Pembroek being hassled there by Lefevre, and now we've got a whistle and a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Let's take a 1-minute break. We're back in 1 minute on dailydodge.com.
QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville is a full-service local law firm. QBS's attorneys and skilled support staff are ready to serve all your legal needs with a personal touch. QBS handles personal injury claims, workers' compensation, Social Security, disability, bankruptcy, litigation cases, business matters, corporate and business issues, criminal, traffic, and drunk driving cases, real estate transactions, probate, estate planning, and more. Call QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville or visit them online at qbslaw.com.
It's back! Employee Pricing Plus on nearly all of our models during the Big Finish sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and these deals would even put Scrooge in a festive mood. Brand new Jeep Renegade starting at $20,675. Four-wheel drive Compasses, $24,389. Four-wheel drive Cherokees, $24,861, and Dodge Journeys at $22,840. Happy and safe holidays to your family from our family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Back to live action, and a loose ball and a steal. Here comes Baraboo. Vittengol, left side, missed the layup, and That's Mendoza clearing the glass. We have 12 minutes and change left to go in the second half of the JV game, 29-8. Beaver Dam leads Baraboo. Over in the JV 2 court, Beaver Dam with a 30-16 lead. And there's a layup. Good. That's Schmuel. He's got 6 in the contest. 31-8. And Vittengel, pass to the left side. Shot is up. Shot is in. Counted for Shoddy. Caleb Shoddy now with a couple of buckets in this one. He's got 4 points. And it's 31-10. Thunderbirds now in double digits and trying to get something going here in the second half. And there's a steal. Here comes Vittengel. And one's up and in. So there's Vittengel with his first field goal. He's got 3. It's 31-12. Still a lot of ground to make up, but maybe a little life here for the Thunderbird offense. With 11 minutes and change left in the half. Maybe it'll... There's another turnover by Beaver Dam. Pass ahead. Vittengel catches up to it. Lay up. No, he missed it. And the rebound for Mendoza. Well, Beaver Dam dodged a bullet there. Definitely a little momentum there for Baraboo. Schmuel for 3. Got it. No, it's a long... Yeah, it is a 3. Okay. So a long 3 for Schmuel from the right side makes it 34-12. Beaver Dam's up 22. And we've got 10:33 and counting left in the game. Pass on the right doorstep. Over the rim, Ryan Legal missed the shot. Here come the Golden Beavers off the miss. Easton Abel was having trouble corralling the basketball. He just kind of got it over to Van Pembroek. Return feed Abel. Now around the horn to the left side, there's Jimenez. Back to Abel between the circles as we approach the 10-minute mark and counting of the second half. 34-12, Golden Beavers on top of the T-Birds. And a free throw line jumper's up off the back rim, no good for Mendoza. Rebound tipped right to Jimenez. Caden Jimenez. They go around the horn. Van Pembroek launching a 3. It's high off the rim, no. And Schmuel with the offensive board. Back to Van Pembroek, right corner 3. It's off the rim, no. And Schmuel another offensive rebound. Boy, Beaver Dam hitting the offensive glass here. 3 at top of the key. That's no good for Abel. Rebound for Baraboo. They throw it ahead, and it's going to go out of bounds. And back to the Golden Beavers with 9:34 remaining in the ball game. All Beaver Dam at this point, leading it by 22. They rained down a bunch of threes early. At 4 threes in the first half. I think 3 right off the bat, just about. 4 in the first half, couple more here in the second half. And right now they lead it. As this is Van Pembroek. Tried to force a pass to the left side. It was intercepted. He was in trouble in the lane and was picked off by Adam Jansen. Vittengel tried to force one to the baseline, and Abel knocked it loose, and there was a scrum for it. It went out of bounds. Last touch by Baraboo. 9:01 to go in the JV game. Here is Abel near the top of the arc. Going to get to Van Pembroek high on the left. Drives towards the bubble. Abel now to Cabrera. Back to Abel. Free throw line extended. Left side. Around the horn right side. Here is Streblow for 3. And tell you what, Colin Streblow's got not 1, not 2, but 3 triples in the game. 9 points total. 37-12. Beatty on top of Baraboo. Jansen, bounce pass to Vittengel, right corner. He's worked on by Van Pembroek. Lob pass up to the top of the arc for Shoddy. Left side now, here's Cole Koenig. Koenig looking up top and driving into the lane. There's a shot up, no good for Ben Burrow. He goes for Burgess. Make it 37-14. So here is Schmuel, underhanding it now to Cabrera, who gets fouled on his way to the basket. So it's going to be free throws here for Beaver Dam's Quentin Cabrera. And the first one's up and good. (38-14). One more coming up for Cabrera, the 6'1" sophomore. That one's up and good. (39-14). Beaver Dam leading Baraboo. Yes, and there's a reverse layup. Count it, and one. Ben Burgess took the pass, reversed for two, and now a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. Team fouls right now even up at 2 apiece here in the second half. That was the second personal on Streblo. And shooting one, Burgess to complete the three-point play. 39-17. BD leads Baraboo. 7.5 minutes to go in this one. In the JV2 game, 8:23 left in the ball game, 40-18. Beaver Dam on top of Baraboo. There's a drive, and a shot is up. It's no good in the lane, and the rebound pulled down by Shoddy. And here's Cole Koenig giving it to Shoddy. Down to the left corner for Ben Janes. Janes sends it up top. Shoddy for three. Off the rim, no. And the rebound for Jimenez. Beaver Dam basketball, 6:54 to go in the contest. Dancing through traffic, Jimenez, and he goes in for a layup. Oh my goodness, dancing down Park Avenue. Goes in for his first bucket, 41-17. That was pretty. Little hop, skip, and a jump, and he's scoring. And this is Jansen. Stripped inside the free throw line. Ball was loose. Saved by Burgess. Then he's tied up. Jump ball is called. The arrow says it's going the other way. So it's going to be Beaver Dam basketball as we get some fresh personnel on the floor. 6:27 left to play in this one. It's 41-17. Beaver Dam with the lead, big lead, and the basketball. Streblo for three. Line drive three, no good. And an offensive board, though, for Mendoza. Kicks it back up to Jimenez, high on the left. Now back inside the timeline. Pass taken by Cabrera. Quentin Cabrera. Lob to the corner. Streblo driving inside the bubble. One hands it up short. And Mendoza gets the loose ball. Fadeaway shot. That's no good. Rebound is still loose and finally grabbed by Adam Jansen of Baraboo with 5:49 left to go in the JV game. Here's a pull-up three. No good. Air ball going out of bounds, and it's going back the other way, it would appear. More subs coming in for Beaver Dam. Beaver Dam tonight, the JV team without the services of one of their top players, Landon Semrau, not available tonight, the 5'11 sophomore. Hope to have him back soon. But they're doing pretty good right now. 41-17, BD leading Baraboo. And we're down to 5.5 minutes remaining. There's a shot up and in for Van Pembroke. 43-17. There's a behind-the-back dribble, and losing it was Koenig. As taking it away was Drew Brzezinski. Giving it to Abel, falling out of bounds, sends it up to Schmuel for three. High off the back rim. Oh, did not bounce through. And there's a box out and rebound for Hayden Bauer. Thunderbirds have it. Bauer's at the top of the arc. Looking down low. Nice pass. Grabbed there by Ben Janes, and he could not get it to go. An offensive board putback. That won't go for Jansen. Rebound Mendoza throws it ahead. Van Pembroke up the right wing side. Hesitation move going in past the defender. Missed the layup with the right hand. And the defensive rebound for Ryan Legal with 4:35 remaining in the JV game. It's 43-18. Beaver Dam leading Baraboo. Golden Beavers have had a pretty comfortable advantage most of the game. Thunderbirds only with 3 points in the first half tonight. Bauer for 3. Book it! There's Hayden Bauer from downtown. 43-21. With 4:08 left in this one. Van Pembroek works the right corner, sends it up to Abel. Over now to Brzezinski. Leaves it off for Van Pembroek, off a screen. Van Pembroek missed the 3, rebound for Ryan Legal. Gives it to Bauer now. Bauer looking right, looking left, sends it high in the left for Koenig. Here's Cole Koenig being hassled by Van Pembroek near the center circle. Trying to get away from Van Pembroek. 3:33 to go. Into the lane he goes. Koenig is fouled. There is contact. Stops the clock with 3:31 to go in the second half of the JV game. Mike Tronson with you in the field house tonight. Ninja Justin Wilski is here too. He's my videographer and engineer. And we've got a varsity game coming up next. First free throw's up and it's good. This is Koenig at the line. One more for Koenig. Made the first. Missed the second. Rebound, tipped a couple times. And there's an offensive board, and they're going to count the bucket and one. Ross Legal got the offensive rebound, put it up and in, and got fouled in the process. So it's a 3-point opportunity for Legal. Second, let's see, that's going to be the 4th team foul, second personal on Schmuel. And the free throw is up, no good. Rebound for Beaver Dam, and then a tie-up, or what do we have? And a foul on Baraboo. I think this is going to go on Bauer, and it will. So Bauer just picked up his second. Team's third, but 3:23 to go, and right now it's 43-24. Beaver Dam on top of Baraboo. Here is Cabrera, missing the shot right side. Box out and rebound for Ross Legal. Gives it now to Koenig. 3 minutes left. Clock running. Legal. Got another one to go with the right hand. Ross Legal makes it 43-26. You know, Baraboo got the offense going a little bit here in the second half, but damage pretty much had been done as Van Pembroek turns it over on his way to the basket. So with 2:34 to go, here comes Koenig into the front court. Leaves it off for Janes. Pass now to Legal. Legal into the lane. Floats one up. Scores again. Ross Legal all of a sudden heating up. 43-28. Got him for 6 points now here. All pretty much coming in the last few minutes. (43-28), and there's a three, and it's off the mark, no good for Brzezinski. Rebound, Schmuel underneath the basket. He goes, sends it up to Van Pembroek. Now back around the horn they go, left side. Cabrera feeds Brzezinski, back to Cabrera. He'll float one up, missed the line drive floater, but we've got a whistle. We'll check it out here. With $1:50 left to go in the second half of the JV game. Score update from JV 2 with 3:38 to go in that game. It's 50-22. Beaver Dam leading Baraboo, and here's the first free throw up and good for Cabrera. 44-28. Next one's on the way. It is good. Cabrera 4 points all from the free throw line tonight, and it's 45-28. Beaver Dam leading by 17. Minute 42 to go. One-handed shot up, no good for Koenig. Rebound for Van Pembroek. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Van Pembroek trying to get by the defender, and he's hit from behind. It looks like Bauer was going for the block, and he got body instead. Van Pembroek racing back. And, yep, that'll be the third personal on Hayden Bauer. 5th team foul, and it puts Van Pembroek at the free throw line for the Golden Beavers. First of 2 is nothing but net for Riley. I've got him for 9 points in this one. And now I've got him for 10 as he knocks down the second free throw. 47-28. 19-point advantage, Beaver Dam. And we're down to under 90 seconds remaining. Koenig being hassled by Van Pembroek in the right block. Out to Bauer for 3. Off the back rim, no. Rebound, Legal puts it up and in. Boy, Ross Legal is he's been heating up here over the last few minutes. I've got him for 8 points in the last couple of minutes of the game. It's 47-30, but as I said, damage really had been done early as Beaver Dam built the big lead and really has never looked back in this one. But credit Baraboo, they finally got the offense going in the second half tonight. Of course, we said, it's the season opener for both these teams, and, there'll probably be a little bit of rust. And so, we'll forgive players if there's a little bit of rust right now. Yeah, they've been practicing for the last few weeks, but it's been a long time since there's been an actual game. I was talking to head coach Tim Ladrin of the Beaver Dam varsity team, and last time we broadcast a varsity game, there's a shot up and in for Janes, was March 6th playoff game. That's a long, long time ago. 270 days, something like that. There's a baseline shot up and good for Brzezinski. 49-32 with 10 seconds left. And this is Janes, 2 seconds, 1. Bauer on the right side, and that's going to do it. As the horn sounds, and this one is in the books, final in the JV game tonight. Beaver Dam 49 and Baraboo 32. Tell you what we'll do. We will step aside. We will take a break. We'll come back. I'll have the final numbers, the final scoring numbers from the JV game for you. And then, of course, we'll get you set for the varsity game. So stay with us. A lot more to come. But right now, let's take a 3-minute break. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we will be back in just a moment right here on DailyDodge.com.
What a great Christmas! Less jets flying around, families staying warm at home, and festive cheer the world over. Who's left on the list? De Silva, Kahn, Muller, and Norberg. Norberg, every year I ask them if they were like a new Lennox comfort system from Surefire, and every year they decline and leave lutefisk instead of cookies. Martin, it's your turn to deliver this year.
No way, fat man. You call Surefire and tell them to fix their heater. Then I'll head down their chimney.
Well, they don't have a chimney, but they do have an effluent line.
Very funny, big guy. Just call Surefire and order a Lennox for them already.
Happy holidays from your friends at Surefire. Act before the end of 2020, and you could have a top-of-the-line Lennox home comfort system installed for as little as $116 per month. Call Surefire today or visit us online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies. So, we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive quotes from all the best carriers. The folks at Richards Insurance literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. Also offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full service counseling with no obligation. Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615. That's 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
It's back! Employee Pricing Plus on nearly all of our models during the Big Finish sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and these deals would even put Scrooge in a festive mood. Brand new Jeep Renegade starting at $20,675. Four-wheel drive Compasses, $24,389. Four-wheel drive Cherokees, $24,861, and Dodge Journeys at $22,840. Happy and safe holidays to your family from our family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Back inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse, Mike Tronson with you in between JV and varsity action here. And if you're just joining us, the JV game just ended a few moments ago with Beaver Dam earning a 49-32 win over Baraboo. Let's give you the final individual scoring from the JV game for Beaver Dam as they go to 1-0 on the season. They were led by Riley Van Pembroke. He had 10 points, including 7 in the second half. He had a couple of threes, and he was the only player in double figures in this game. 10 points for Van Pembroke. Colin Streblow with 9. He had 3 triples, and Caleb Schmuel with 9 in the game, including 1 from downtown. Quentin Cabrera had 8, including 4 free throws in the second half, so he finished with 8 points in this one. Let's see. Easton Abel, 5 points all in the first half, including 1 from downtown. 4 points for Cameron Mendoza. Caden Jimenez with 2, and another 2 for Drew Brzezinski. On the Baraboo side, they were paced by Ross Legal. He had 8 points, all coming late in the game. He goes for 8. Ben Burgess with 6 in the contest. 5 for Luke Vittingel. 4 points for Caleb Shoddy. Hayden Bauer had a triple late, so he finished with 3. 3 points for Ryan Legal. Ben Janes with 2. Koenig for 1 as Baraboo opens the season with the defeat tonight. 49-32 your final as the Beaver Dam JV team beats Baraboo. But now we move on to the varsity contest, and right now we're going to step aside for a brief timeout. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit about that. Let's take this 2-minute break, and we're back on DailyDodge.com.
Every Thursday from 5 to 8:30 at the Bayside Supper Club, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99. 12-ounce prime rib for $14.99. All-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for $14.99 and 2-for-1 drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Fridays, the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturdays, the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 until 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1. Make your reservations today for the Bayside Supper Club at 887-0505. Run with us and save big on select equipment at the New Year, New Deer sales event. The weather outside is frightful, but your workload doesn't have to be. Getting a jump start in the new year is easy when you save on the XUV 835M Gator, 1025R compact utility tractor, or X590 Select Series lawn tractor. Hurry, because the New Year, New Deer sales event won't last forever. So contact Baldwin Implement in Waupun or Beaver Dam, your John Deere dealer today, to find out why nothing runs like a Deere. Some conditions apply. Offer ends December 7th, 2020. See Deere.com or contact participating dealer for details.
Your local Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly has a large selection of fresh produce, meats, seafood, deli, and bakery items, and great savings. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly is proud to be serving Beaver Dam and the surrounding communities for over 50 years.
Your family depends on you. That's why you work hard to make sure they have everything they need. With life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company, you'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most. Now's the time to plan ahead. Let's talk about protecting your loved one's financial future and finding the peace of mind you and your loved ones deserve. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly. For details, contact Kathleen Lappin, agent at Kathy Lappin Agency, LLC. Call 920-887-7286 or stop by 1748 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam today.
Servicing your vehicle today can be very challenging. Whether you need brake repair, tire repair, or a tune-up, when you bring your vehicle to Lidke Motors, your vehicle is taken care of by factory-trained technicians dedicated to complete customer satisfaction. We strive to get your vehicle maintenance and repairs done right the first time. Visit us at lidkemotors.com to get information about our high-tech collision repair center, order parts, or get a quick quote. And at a certified dealer, you get reliable service by highly trained technicians you can trust. Lidke Motors is located at 701 Park Avenue, Beaver Dam.
Well, be sure to stay up to date with Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org and follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Beaver Dam USD. And, of course, the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year. A shout-out to the students, staff, and families of Lincoln Elementary, December's School of the Month. Mike Tronson back inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse, getting you set for the varsity game between Beaver Dam and Baraboo. Our broadcast tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsor, Columbus Family Dental. Tonight's game also brought to you by YHRYSLER Dodge Jeep Ram, Pine Hills Trucking, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ballweg Implement, WDS Construction, Coal, Oil and Propane, Air Care, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Bayside Supper Club, Lidke Motors, Northwoods Commercial Properties, locally owned and operated by Chad Abel and Jim Moreau, and sponsored by your local insurance agent, Kathy Lappin of American Family. Varsity action just straight ahead here, and it's Beaver Dam, it's Baraboo. We mentioned that, because of the COVID, there's no sanctioned conference season this year in the Badger North Conference, but here you go. You've got two Badger North foes going to go at it to open up the season. You got the Golden Beavers and the Thunderbirds. And looking at these two teams, well, last year anyways, Beaver Dam finished 11-13 overall. They were 5-9 in the Badger North. Baraboo was 4-19 overall last year, 1-13 in the Badger North. Baraboo last year, they scored 46.9 points a game. They allowed 63.4. And the biggest question for Baraboo coming into this season, and head coach Tyler Fish, who's a Baraboo alum, where's the offense going to come from? Because the top two scorers from last year for Baraboo were lost to graduation. Calvin Peterson, 16.9 a game last year. Max Koenig, 11.7. The top scorer returning is Justin Phillips, 7.7 points per ball game for Phillip. And so he and his teammates, where's that offense going to come from? Well, some of those guys are going to have to step it up a little bit. Baraboo does have quite a bit of height on this team, so that's an advantage for them. That could cause Beaver Dam some fits. Beaver Dam, though, they bring back a lot of players from last year. In fact, the Golden Beavers returned 5 players that saw time in the starting lineup last year. Nate Abel leads the way. In fact, he led the Badger North in scoring last year. He was a first-team All-Badger North selection. He was honorable mention Division II All-State from the WBCA. Last year, Abel averaged 21 points per ball game. And, of course, Beaver Dam, they scored roughly about 65 points a game last year. and they knocked down an awful lot of threes. They are not bashful about shooting the three, or they weren't last year. And with pretty much the same cast of characters back this year, I don't think they're going to be too bashful this year. But right now, we'll step aside for a quick 1-minute break. We'll come back. You'll hear comments from Tim Ladron, head coach of Beaver Dam, right after this 1-minute break on DailyDodge.com.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We wish all Beaver Dam athletes success this season. High school sports is a time-honored tradition in Beaver Dam, a tradition that McKinstry's is proud to support. At McKinstry's, community is family, which is why, since 1858, we've been honored to be part of your family's home. We hope that your pieces become family heirlooms. McKinstry's Home Furnishings, downtown Beaver Dam.
Welcome back inside the field house. Mike Tronson standing by with Tim Ladron. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Tim, it's absolutely great to see you. It's been a long time since we've been able to do this, and I know there's always an excitement on opening night, but probably this year there's a lot of relief too that you finally got to this point, and I'm sure that you and the boys are all relieved, and I'm sure you're proud of the boys for enduring what they've had to endure.
Yeah, I'm probably as excited for an opener or any game that I've been excited in a long time. The juices have been going for me since early this morning. Obviously, there's a lot of things that go into that. I mean, obviously, with the situation we're in with COVID and everything else, the kids get the opportunity to play. But the other part of that is we're bringing a really experienced crew out here, and a crew that's put a ton of time into the weight room throughout the offseason. And I was really nervous with these guys because I thought, boy, if we don't have a season with the amount of time that these guys have spent in just about every morning from, 4 days a week in the morning. It's from 6 to 7:30 in the morning from June until now. Like, they have put time, and then online workouts before that. They have put so much time into this that I would have been completely heartbroken. So I'm really excited for tonight for these guys to take the floor.
Yeah, you're certainly loaded with juniors. Only a couple of seniors on the roster, but you're still an experienced team because most of these kids have pretty extensive varsity experience under their belt. So in that sense, as you started practicing here a while back, a few weeks ago, was it almost like, in a sense, picking up where you left off?
It is a little bit. We talked a little bit about, I think, Evan Sharkey's going to be one of our starters tonight, and he probably has the least amount of experience of our guys, and he's got about 27 varsity games in his pocket already. So there's a lot of experience there, like you said, even though, most of them are juniors. It is, but there's also things that we want to add, obviously. Last year was a little bit of a learning year. I thought the second half of the year we were really good. And now it's kind of added some tweaks to that, and adding some of our new guys or some of our bigger guys and some additions that can help us, make some changes to what we were doing last year.
Your strength last year, one of your strengths, was certainly offensively, and your team was not bashful about letting the three ball fly. With pretty much the same cast of characters back, should we expect more of that this year?
Yeah, obviously we're not going to stray from what we do as far as what we do well. The hope is that we've made some additions to what we do well. I think we have a much better ability to get to the basket this year. You'll see us post our guards up a little bit more. And we've got some big guys that can help us out, even not just offensively and maybe not necessarily a back to the basket type of post, although Colton Fakes is certainly capable of doing that. But also they can stretch the floor as well and shoot it and get to the basket off the dribble. So there's going to be a few different looks, but certainly we're not going to try to go away from what we do well.
Sure. And you scored a lot of points last year. At times you gave up a lot of points. Anything you're doing differently defensively this year?
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to, pressure a little bit more than we did last year, even though we tried to pressure a lot last year. Just some different concepts that we're doing, even working with some inside stuff, with handling post guys. But we're going to be more multiple this year. You'll see us run some different things defensively each and every game. It's one of the focuses that I've made as a coach to try to get better at this year, is try to change what we did from last year. We tried to stay man-to-man most of the time last year just to get our guys better there. Now we feel like we're comfortable there, at least to a certain extent. We can always get better, obviously. But some more wrinkles in there that now I feel like our guys can handle because of the amount of experience that they have.
Well, I know things can change and probably will with the world we live in. Yeah. But as it stands right now, looking at your schedule, you've got a pretty diverse schedule, and you've got some pretty high-profile opponents here and there, especially teams that you normally wouldn't see too often. I think Randolph's in there, La Crosse Central. I'm just naming a few. Yeah. So you got to like the schedule. You got to be excited about the challenges ahead.
I am, and it is unfortunate with the conference thing, and not having a chance to win a conference title, because we feel like we would have been right in the hunt this year. But it did open up the doors to some other things. We're playing Janesville Craig twice. We're playing Janesville Parker. You mentioned La Crosse Central. Randolph's going to come to town. We had Oshkosh North coming in. And then we're playing just some different teams. We always try to mix it up every year and try to play some different guys. But this certainly did open up some doors to some other things, just because there's so many teams out there that weren't quite sure when they were going to start, if they were going to start or whatever. And so it just kind of opened the door to some things, and it's an intriguing schedule. It's a very difficult schedule, as we like to always do. But I think it's a chance for our guys to play some great competition.
No official conference games this year, but a conference foe is here tonight, and that's Baraboo. You swept them last year in the season series. What do you know about this year's version?
Well, it's interesting being the first game of the year, and we don't believe they scrimmage. We couldn't get a handle on that. So, they lose their top two scorers from a year ago. But Justin Phillip returns, and he's a really nice 6'4" shooter that we've got to know where he is. And they're big. I mean, they've got a chance to start 6'4", 6'6", 6'6" tonight. And if they do, they're going to provide some problems for us. So, and we're not quite sure. They weren't last year offensively. They were a 5-out team. The question is, do they go 5-out with 6'4", 6'6", 6'6"? That's something we don't know. They played a little bit of zone last year, but not a lot. Are they going to play a zone against us where we're going to come out and shoot the three the way we do? And those are some things that it's a little bit different look this year, because we're just unsure of what we're going to see. We know we got to know where Phillip is at all times, and we know we got to protect the post.
And some comments from Beaver Dam head coach Tim Ladman. Let's give you the starting lineups quickly for the varsity contest for Baraboo. The guards are J. Key Williams, a 5'11 senior, Drew Mistel, a 5'10 sophomore, and Owen Noctegal, a 5'11 senior. Forwards include Brady Kelly, a 6'6 junior, and Mason Schultz, a 6'2 senior. On the other side, for Beaver Dam starters, it's pretty much the all-guard lineup. Ty Bunkoski, a 6-foot junior. Brady Helbing, 5'10 and a junior. Alex Soto, a 6'1 junior. Evan Sharkey, a 5'11 junior. And Nate Abel, a 6'2" senior. So there you go. And again, it's the visiting team that will inbound to start the game. No jump ball during COVID. So Baraboo will inbound midcourt opposite the scorer's table. And the varsity game is underway, and so is the 2020-2021 season. And just like that, we're underway as an errant pass, and it's picked off by Brady Helbing. Throws it ahead, and catching up to it is Evan Sharkey. Kicks it out. Here's a three on the way. It is off the rim, no good. And the rebound out of bounds. So Beaver Dam, as I mentioned, they weren't bashful a year ago about shooting three balls. One right off the bat there. It was no good for Soto. Ball went out of bounds, and it's going to go right back to the Thunderbirds. Mike Tronson, Justin Wilski here inside the field house. Wish you were here, folks. We wish you were here with us. And some full court pressure. And this is Mistel in the backcourt being hassled. Gets it to Williams. Williams finally gets it across. Oh, a 10 count. Well, I thought they were flirting with it, but I thought he was just going to beat it. And no, but that's just great defense by Beaver Dam to force the 10-second count and the turnover. We're 30 seconds into the game. No score as of yet. And Helbing's going to inbound for the Golden Beavers and finds Nate Abel. Leading scorer a year ago in the Badger North, Nate Abel. He was a first-team All-Badger North pick, WBCA Division II All-State Honorable Mention. And this is Bunkoski over to Helbing, right of the circle. Sends it now to Bunkoski again. Back to Helbing as they play catch. There's a post feed. Abel, right block. Head and shoulder fake. Puts a shot up. It's off the rim. No. And the rebound pulled down by Baraboo's Mason Schultz, the 6'2 senior. 1 minute gone by. No score as of yet, and the Thunderbirds have possession right now. And this is Williams down on the left baseline, shoots over Helbing. It's off the rim, no. Rebound, look out, we've got a body on the floor. That was Sharkey, and there was contact. So we'll get our first infraction of the game. Comes a minute, 12 seconds in. It's going to go on J. Williams. That is his first and the team's first, as I mentioned. And directing traffic is Mr. Abel. Sends it over to Bunkoski. Back to Sharkey. Round the horn, right side on the wing. There's Helbing. Goes into the lane. Floats one up. It is no good. And we have contact. Going to have our first, or I should say our second Baraboo foul here. That one's going to go on Drew Mistel. And it's going to put Helbing at the free throw line. And Helbing knocks down the first. Brady Helbing last year averaged about 7.5 points a game, 57% from the free throw line. He also shot 30% from behind the arc. 4 assists per game, 3.8 rebounds a game, and he knocked down the second free throw. 2-0 is our score early as Helbing knocks down a pair of free throws. About a minute and a half in to this contest. And there is a whistle and a foul. Speaking of Brady Helbing, I was talking with his parents last year, and if I remember, I don't remember the year, but when he was in grade school, we had him on a broadcast one night. He joined us up here at the table, and I know he was with me, and I'm not sure if it was Kurt Call or somebody else, but we had him over at the table. And there's a little shot up, and it's in for Brady Kelly. 2-2. Now a 3 for Abel. That is no good from the left side, and a defensive rebound for Kelly. But yeah, I remember his parents said that he had a lot of fun that night and was excited to come over to the table and kind of see how the radio operation goes, and shot off the rim, no good, Abel. And look at him now, helping to lead this varsity attack. Shot over the rim, no good for Soto, and a defensive rebound pulled down by Mistel. So we're tied at 2, 15:40 and counting left in the opening half. We're just underway. And glad you're tuned in on dailydodge.com. This is Schultz. Over to the left side, shot is up, shot is off the rim, no good. And they're fighting for the rebound, and they're pointing the other way. We're going the other way. And a foul on Baraboo. Third team foul coming up here. This is going to be the first on Kelly. Brady Kelly with 2 points. The 2 points in the game for Baraboo. He averaged a couple of points a game last year. Again, top 2 scorers for Baraboo. Lost to graduation, and there is a pass. And they were trying to, Sharkey was trying to thread the needle to Abel on the baseline, and it almost worked. But unfortunately, they lost it out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Thunderbirds. We're not quite 3 minutes in. Oh, bad pass intercepted by Abel. Underhands it to Sharkey, left corner up top. Round the horn. Soto, Helbing, right side. Here's a 3 on the way. It is no good for Bunkoski. Rebound is knocked out. And, well, the referee was going to point the other way, but nope. Beaver Dam's going to keep possession with 2:56 elapsed here in the first half of our varsity game, part 2 of our doubleheader. JV action tonight. Beaver Dam a winner there, 49-32. This is Helbing into the lane, kicks it out. Sharkey going to launch the deep 3. Yes, hits a step back 3. Evan Sharkey from downtown, first 3 of the season for the Golden Beavers. They lead it by 3 as it's 5-2, 14:45 left to go first half. More full court pressure. Baraboo gets it across. Williams over to the left side, and this is Kelly down low, and he traveled with it. Yeah, good defense. Soto was hassling him down there. He was getting up close and personal. And that'll give it to the Golden Beavers as we're now about 3.5 minutes in. This is Bunkoski up to Abel, cross court. Sharkey finds Helbing left of the circle. Back to Ty. Ty looking down low, driving down low, and there's a foul. And that was in the act of shooting. So here is Ty Bankoski going to the free throw line. Ty averaged 10.2 points a game last year. 64% from the free throw line a season ago. 39% from behind the arc. First free throw is no good, though. As we got subs coming in for Baraboo. In for the Thunderbirds, Kane Mahoney, 5'11 junior, along with Justin Phillip, a 6'4" senior. I know head coach Tim Ladrin of Beaver Dam concerned about Justin Phillip tonight and his height, 6'4", and his scoring ability as the second free throw is good. So Bankoski gets one of two. 6-2 is our score. Beaver Dam on top. Well, he told me in the pregame interview, he said, we want to know where Phillip is all the time. Baraboo down 4 and with possession. Mahoney. Oh, the pass was deflected and pushed into the front court by Helbing, but unfortunately he got sandwiched between a couple of defenders and could not catch up with it. Now the Thunderbirds, going back the other way, throw it out of bounds. And so the team's trading turnovers there with 13:58 to go in the first half. So Beaver Dam with a 6-2 lead. And now they've got possession, and there is Abel falling away, but he hits it on the right baseline. Nate Abel with his first bucket of the new season. And off the inbounds pass, almost a steal by Sharkey. I like the aggressive defense. And now a timeout called by Baraboo, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 30-second timeout called by Baraboo. We'll keep it right here. Hey, if you'd like to send me an email tonight, please do. Send me an email. I'll be happy to give you a shout-out on the broadcast. It's wbevsports@hotmail.com. Again, my email is wbevsports@hotmail.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and we'll give you a shout-out on the broadcast tonight. And, hey, folks, for your viewing pleasure and engagement, the Beaver Dam Unified School District's monthly Board of Education meetings are streamed live on the district's YouTube page. Visit bdusd.org for Board of Education information and details on upcoming meetings. 13:40 and counting left in the first half. Barely underway here, and it's 8-2. Beaver Dam on top, and there's a turnover as running up to it is Sharkey, and he'll give it to Helbing. Flips it to Helbing in the right corner. Helbing off the screen, down low, and there's a shot high, up and off the rim, no good. Offensive board, and we've got a foul. Checking in just a moment ago was Colton Fakes, 6'3 junior, and Fakes making his presence felt right away as he got the offensive board, had a couple of looks at it, and couldn't finish, but he goes to the free throw line. Colton Fakes. First free throw is a line drive free throw, and it is good. He'll be shooting another one here. And that one is off the rim. No, and a box out and rebound for Justin Phillip. So we're approaching 5 minutes into the game. It's 9-2. Beaver Dam on top of Baraboo. And there is a pass that was deflected out by Beaver Dam. Thunderbirds are going to keep possession here. And the T-Birds will have to inbound on the baseline over to my right. Baraboo in the, as you can see on your screen, in the dark blue jerseys and shorts with the gold numbers and trim. Beaver Dam in the home whites, the green and yellow numbers and trim. And this is Mistel, Drew Mistel, guarded by Sharkey. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Schultz kicks it out, and then they go right back to the top of the key. Mistel, line drive three, no. Rebound, Soto. And here comes Soto through traffic. Stops, top of the key, sidearms it to Helbing. He goes to the cherry strip, hesitation move, down low, and he got fouled. Nice little hesitation move there. And Helbing getting fouled on his way to the basket. You know, talking with Tim Ladrin before the game, I think you might have heard it in the pregame interview. He said, you know, he thinks they've got they're going to be better this year, the Golden Beavers, as the first free throw is good for Helbing, at getting to the basket. You know, we talked about all the threes they shoot, and they're not bashful about it. That's not going to change, but I think you're going to see them make a concerted attempt to get to the basket a little more, and that's what Helbing did, and he hits another free throw. 11-2. Because you know what? The threes aren't going to fall all the time, are they? More often than not, they've got some talented three-point shooters, but, well, you live and die by the three. There's a turnover, traveling violation on Mahoney. I like Beaver Dam's defensive intensity here early. I talked about, Baraboo's, where's the scoring going to come from this year? That's the question. They bring some guys back from last year that do have experience, but top scorers are out. But, that aside, Beaver Dam, I like the intensity here early. I think if you're a fan of the Golden Beavers, you got to like that too. There's a drive and a layup. Finishing with the right hand is Bunkoski, and it's 13-2. So Beaver Dam out in front by double digits early. 12:09 to go in the first half. And Mistel gets it across to Owen Noctigal. They go down to the baseline here. Schultz in the left block trying to put it up over the defender, and he missed. Great defense there by Braxton Davis, the 6'4 senior, now on the floor for Beaver Dam. And as the Golden Beavers were heading up the floor, they turn it over. I don't think I mentioned these two teams, of course, played their two conference games last year. Beaver Dam swept the season series, winning on January 16th, 85-48. They won again on the 27th of February, 70-61. And there is a pass intended for Schultz, and boy, what a hustle by Beaver Dam's Marshall Kuhl, who's out there on the floor now, the 6'1 junior, to knock it away. Of course, no sanctioned conference games in the Badger North this year. We've talked about that. But that doesn't mean that, teams in the conference aren't going to play each other. It's just there's not going to be a conference champion, no all-conference teams. So, this isn't technically a sanctioned conference game, but Beaver Dam, I believe, actually is going to play more teams from the Badger South this year. As a shot from the left doorstep, in and out, no good for Drew Bromley. The 5'9 junior now out there for head coach Tyler Fish. Still 13-2 Beaver Dam with 11:21 and counting left in the first half. Abel muscling in on the right baseline, missed the shot, and that's Schultz that secures the rebound for the Thunderbirds. And this is Mistel behind the back dribble, finds Schultz in the right corner. Sends it up to Mistel, fakes the three, into the lane. Now kicks it out. Schultz will try the three. That is off the rim, no. And the rebound for Braxton Davis. Gives it to Abel. Here comes Nate Abel into the front court. Underhands it out beyond the arc. And Bunkoski driving, and we got a whistle. It'll stop the clock with 10:46 remaining in the first half. Again, feel free to send me an email tonight. I'll give you a shout-out on the broadcast, wbevsports@hotmail.com. wbevsports@hotmail.com. And Bunkoski making the front end of the bonus. Baraboo already with 7 fouls in this first half. Ty gets one more. It's 14-2. And second one is up, and it's good for Ty. Ty now with 5 points. In the lead is 15-2 for Beaver Dam, and they're going to get the ball back as, again, that full court pressure causing fits. Thunderbirds turn it over, trying to get it in. By the way, the clock is running right now. It should. No, it's still running. They didn't stop it after the last whistle. Now they caught it. I noticed that right away. It happens once in a while. It's season opener for the clock operator. Abel, traveled. Oh, my goodness. Beaver Dam. Tim Ladrin puts his hands up over at the bench going, what? That's the call. Abel, they call him for a walk, and, that's going to be a foul on Beaver Dam. Schultz was the intended target for the inbounds pass, and Braxton Davis trying to deny it, and they're going to get Davis for a foul. That's his first and the team's second. 10.5 to play in the opening stanza here at the field house. 15-2. Beaver Dam leads. And the inbounds pass goes to Justin Phillip. And now gives it back to his teammate. This is Drew Bromley ahead. Pass to the left sideline. Now back to Bromley on the return feed. Right side, here's a three on the right elbow. It is no good for Noctigal. Offensive board. Mistel one hands it up. It's off the rim. No. Abel clears the glass. Abel whips it ahead. Davis through traffic. And a little shot is up and it's in. Braxton Davis scores 17-2. BD leading Baraboo. 9:54 to go in the first half. Beaver Dam working it on both ends of the floor, and we have another timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It is a timeout called by Baraboo, a 30-second timeout. So once again, we'll keep it here. And, hey, I just got an email from a viewer in Maple Grove, Minnesota. And, gee, I wonder who that could be. Actually, I know who it is. It's my sister. My sister Lori watching tonight from Maple Grove, Minnesota. And, sis, can't wait to see you in a couple of weeks. Let's hope that nothing changes between now and then. We can see each other at Christmas time. But my sister Lori checking in from Maple Grove. You can send me an email at wbevsports@hotmail.com. I'll give you a shout out. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and we'll go from there. Baraboo with the ball after the timeout, trailing 17-2. 9:39 to go in the opening half. This is Mistel. Drew Mistel, free throw line right side. Sends it out. Now a pass back to the top. He was tipped, stolen. Abel going in for a layup, and Abel, they're going to count the bucket and one. Nate Abel has got a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. Abel was about 79% from the free throw line last year. I mentioned the 21 points a game he averaged. Of course, Nate Abel recently committed to play Division II college basketball at Michigan Tech. We wish him all the best on that. Of course, he's got unfinished business here in Beaver Dam before he goes up there. And the free throw is good. But that's going to be a great fit for him in college, I would think. Michigan Tech, Division II. Abel 40% from three-point land last year, 5.2 rebounds a game, 2.9 assists, and a turnover. It's 20-2. Beaver Dam on top. This is Soto giving it to Helbing between the circles. They go around the horn, right side for Sharkey. Bounce pass into the block. Abel fights through a double team. Turnaround jumper, no, won't go. And that's a defensive rebound for J.K. Williams. Williams racing ahead, kicks it to the right corner. Not to go, bounce pass to the right elbow, and a three-pointer is up, and it's good for Justin Phillip. There's the big fella stepping out and knocking down the three ball, 20-5. And there's Soto. Blocked! Ball. Oh, there's a foul here, and you might have heard Tyler Fish not agreeing with that call. Stops the clock with 8:44 remaining until halftime. 9th foul of the half on Baraboo. First personal on Phillip. And the first free throw is no good for Soto. Alex Soto, 5.5 points per game last year. 64% from the line. 31.7 from behind the three-point arc. Second one is good. Make it 21-5. Beaver Dam up 16. And this is Williams, double team to the backcourt. Gets rid of it to Noctigal. He's going to throw it across. Right back to Williams. Williams being hassled. Bounce pass, sidearm style. And they go over to the right corner. Here's a three on the way. It is no good for Phillip. Tried another one. Able to rebound. Throws it ahead to Helbing in fast break. And he kisses one off the glass. Brady Helbing with his first field goal. He's got 6 points. 23-5. And there's a steal. Helbing going to go right in for a layup. And he'll count it with a left hand. Make it 8 points for Helbing. 25-5 as Beaver Dam's up 20 as we approach the 8-minute mark and counting of the first half. Williams pushing it ahead, and we had a kickball inadvertently, so the whistle blows. Reset the shot clock. Oh, wait. So a stoppage here as we get fresh personnel into the game. And it looks like you got some emails coming in here. Oh, a bunch of them are coming in. That's great. I'm going to get to them, folks, here just as time permits, so hang with me. But, yeah, got some emails coming in, and we'll make the broadcast interactive here. 7:50 to go, first half. Beaver Dam in command right now, 25-5. Shot high off the glass. It's no good, but we've got a foul. Got an email here from Sarah Helbing. Missing being at the game in person, still cheering for my nephew Brady Helbing. That's from Sarah Helbing. Sarah, thank you very much for the email. And the first free throw is up, and it is no good for Brady Kelly. Hey, Coach Ladrin's parents are watching from Sun Prairie. Nice to hear from you guys. Mary Jane Ladrin sent me that email. And the second free throw is no good, but that's going to be an offensive board for Brady Kelly. And Violet actually stepped on the sideline, so the ball out of bounds back to Beaver Dam. We've got an email here from Morgan Cool, watching from Winona, Minnesota, cheering on Beaver Dam, and of course, Marshall Cool. Morgan, thank you very much for sending the email. We'll get to a few more here in just a few moments. Again, you can email the booth, WBEVsports@hotmail.com. Three-pointer, no good. It was missed by Marshall Cool, and rebound for Baraboo. Still 25-5. Our score, Golden Beavers on top of the Thunderbirds. 7:14 to go in the first half, and we've got contact. Another foul here. This is going to go on the Golden Beavers. Let's see who they got here. Subs coming in. Simon Lumens, 6'5" junior, checking on now for Beaver Dam. The foul was on Sharkey. That was his first, team's fourth. And this is Williams, and he is fouled. It's going to be a blocking foul here. They're going to get Lumens, I think. Yeah, they will. His first, team's fifth. And now Schultz coming back on for head coach Tyler Fish and Baraboo. Inbounds pass taken by Phillip. Over to Schultz. Schultz high on the left. Lumens working on him defensively. Now back to Phillip. Phillip trying to thread the needle, but a pass was intercepted. Sharkey back the other way. 2-on-2. Sharkey floats one up, missed it. Ball was going out of bounds, and last to touch it, they say Beaver Dam. And so the Thunderbirds will get it back right now with 6:50 to go first half, and it's 25-5. Got another email here. This is Brett and Jody Recheck enjoying the game tonight on dailydodge.com. Go Beavers. Hey, thanks for checking in, folks. And there's a steal. Back the other way comes Helbing. Helbing. Nice underhanded pass to a cutting Mankoski. Missed the layup. And the defensive rebound pulled down by Nottigal. Everything but the finish there for the Golden Beavers. And almost a turnover at the other end, but saved by Williams. Leans towards the basket. Missed the shot. Got it back. Reverses underneath and scores. Oh, my goodness. J.K. Williams with a nifty reverse layup. 25-7 now. And here's a head and shoulder fake and a shot. No good for Fakes. Lumens the offensive board. Put back. Count it. There you go. Lumens with his first bucket. 27-7 now is our score. Beaver Dam still with a commanding lead. Exactly 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Traveling violation on Baraboo. Let's see, another email here. So glad to have the opportunity to watch the Golden Beavers tonight. Certainly wish we were there, but glad for the broadcast. Wishing the Beaver Dam boys lots of success this year. John and Teresa Sharkey. Thank you. Thank you for the email. Do appreciate it. Got a few more coming in here. We'll get to them momentarily. WBEVsports@hotmail.com. That's my email. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. Traveling violation on Helbing and the Golden Beavers. Might as well have a little fun. Even though all you folks can't be here, we wish you were. And yeah, we'll get you a little shout out during the game tonight. 27-7. BD on top in this contest. Baraboo with possession. And this is Mistel taking a pass, popping a shot from the top of the arc, and that's a 2-point basket. A long two for Drew Mistel, but it's his first bucket, 27-9. Sharkey out to Benkoski. Inside the bubble, back to Sharkey. He'll try a three, right side, bucket! Evan Sharkey from downtown Beaver Dam, his second triple in the game, 30-9. Evan Sharkey last year averaged about 1.8 a game. I think that's going to go up significantly this year. As a three comes down from the left corner, no good. Rebound Benkoski. Here's Sharkey. Over to Helbing. Helbing, little ball fake. Runs into a double team. Back to Sharkey. How about another three ball? Out, it's good! What did I just say, folks? Evan Sharkey, his third 3-point basket, 33-9. My goodness. 9 points in the game for Sharkey, all from long range. He's feeling it. 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. 33-9 now. Beaver Dam as the ball's knocked out of bounds. Of course, he's probably going to have a lot more playing time this year, but I think that point average is going to go up. Inbounding for Baraboo is Drew Bromley, the 5'9 junior, and he finds Mistel. Drew Mistel drawing the attention of Lumens. Bounce pass, into traffic, and stolen by Sharkey. He can play defense too, folks. Over to Abel. Nate Abel for three. Bullseye for Nate Abel. He now has, 8 points in the contest. That's his first from long range. 36-9. My goodness. There's a steal. Bad pass. Steal by Abel. He's going to go in for a layup. Uncontested, and he'll lay it in with the right hand. 38-9. BD all over Baraboo here with 3:48 to go in the first half. Timeout. Thunderbirds brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We're back in 1 minute. 1 minute break on dailydodge.com.
Are you looking for a career where you are appreciated and treated well for what you do? Pine Hills Trucking is currently hiring and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, knows the entire team has contributed to the success of the business, and he's grateful for everyone he has worked with along the way. Now he wants to hear from you. Call 920-887-8337 to learn more. Your friends at Pine Hills Trucking wish all Beaver Dam High School athletes a safe and successful season.
QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville is a full-service local law firm. QBS's attorneys and skilled support staff are ready to serve all your legal needs with a personal touch. QBS handles personal injury claims, workers' compensation, Social Security, disability, bankruptcy, litigation cases, business matters, corporate and business issues, criminal, traffic, and drunk driving cases, real estate transactions, probate, estate planning, and more. Call QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville or visit them online at qbslaw.com.
Baraboo basketball, 3:47 remaining in the first half. And right now, Beaver Dam in front of Baraboo 38-9. Golden Beavers lead the Thunderbirds. And this is Bromley pushing it left side. There's a shot up and off the rim, no good for Mistel. Rebound for the Beavers. Abel brings it back the other way, and a flash down the lane. Floats it up, missed it a little bit short. Got his own rebound. Put back is good. He just stayed with it. Nate Abel now. I've got him for 12 points. 40-9. Beaver Dam leads this game. My goodness. And just a little momentary delay here. Now we're ready to go. And this is going to be Bromley to send it across to Mistel. Back to Bromley on the return feed. Looking back door, right side. Ball fake. Williams puts a shot up. It's off the rim. No good. Offensive board. Williams fouled the shot, got his own rebound, and missed the putback. But we've got a whistle and a foul. So J.Key Williams, who averaged a couple of points a game last year, will step to the free throw line with just under 3 minutes to go in the half. First free throw is good. Another email coming in here. This is from Dylan here in Baraboo. Dylan would like to shout out to his friend Zach from Baraboo, a huge T-Birds fan. That's from Dylan Peichel. Dylan, thanks for the email. Do appreciate it. Second free throw, no good. Rebound knocked around, going to be grabbed out of there by Braxton Davis. Layup at the other end, no good. Offensive board, and then blocked was Fakes. I believe that was Phillip, that got the hand on it and made the block. And Baraboo has it with 2:38 and counting left in the half. Bad pass intercepted. They're trying to go back door. Picked off by Braxton Davis. Throws it ahead to Abel on the run. Abel, count it! And one as he hits the deck. So Nate Abel will go to the free throw line to shoot one. Let's see where they got the foul on here. Going to go on Noctigal. But Abel will shoot one. It's 42-10. Beaver Dam up 32 points here as we rapidly are approaching halftime. So Abel, free throw is up, free throw is good. Nothing but net for Mr. Abel. And had a sub coming in here, I believe. We'll get some fresh personnel on the floor. We've got an email here. Manny and Tiffany Wilkie are following the game tonight from the Denver airport during a perfectly timed layover. Excited to watch the games this year. Go Beavers. Hey, thanks, Tiffany. Thanks, Manny. Travel safely. Hope you're doing okay. More emails to follow as time permits. We're getting a lot of them now. That's good. Send me an email. Shot is up. Shot is off the rim. No good. Whistle and contact. With 2:15 to go in the first half of this varsity game, 43-10 now. And we're going to have, this is going to be Owen Noctigal going to the free throw line. Owen Noctigal averaged just under 3 points a game last year. I don't have Baraboo's free throw percentage from a year ago. Do have points per game. Front end of the bonus is good. (43-11). And the next one's on the way. It's off the rim, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Soto after being tipped around. Helbing now into the front court. Underhands it to a cutting. Fakes who missed the layup. And then the rebound for Schultz. Everything but the finish there. Fakes going right down Park Avenue. Nobody in his way. Just could not finish. Here's Bromley. Under 2 minutes to play in the half. Bounce pass over to the right side. Now a three on the way. Arcing rainbow three. High off the rim. It just won't drop through. And Helbing finally comes down with a rebound. Helbing leading the charge ahead. Now let's traffic go by. Kicks it out. Soto into the lane. Underhanded scoop shot. Got it. Alex Soto with 3 points now. 45-11. 90 seconds to play until intermission. Here's Bromley sending it cross court, high on the left. Three-pointer, line drive three, well short. Rebound and a putback is good for Noctigal. 45-13. With 66 seconds remaining until intermission. Here's Fakes out now on the left side. Driving is Marshall Cool. Bounce pass over to Beaver Dam's Ben Scharfenberg. He just checked in a little while ago. Wanted to mention his name. Helbing back to Scharfenberg. Right side. There's Cool again. Now finds Helbing on the wing. 45 seconds remaining until they blow the horn. And Beaver Dam can just play catch. Why not? You got a big 45-13 lead. You'll go into the locker room up big and you can take the last shot of the half here if they want. No need to force anything, as things are well at hand at the moment. Beaver Dam offense certainly looking very good again here in this first half of this season opener. I like the defensive intensity. That was a problem at times last year. They scored a lot of points, but they gave up a lot of points last year, and if they can shore that up a little bit, it'll be a lot tougher this year. I mean, they were good last year, but they're going to be even better this year maybe, as we've got a whistle. And again, I understand Baraboo's struggling offensively and has, but let's give some credit here. Beaver Dam has come out with some pretty good defensive intensity. Foul, by the way, was on Williams and Fakes at the line, and the first of two is in and out, no good for Fakes with 6.4 seconds remaining until intermission. Coming up at halftime, we'll run down the first half scoring. I've got more emails to get to. I'll mention those. Second free throw is good for Fakes. He got one of two. (46-13). BD on top of Baraboo. Now 4 seconds left in the half. Oh, there's a turnover. Soto to Helbing for three at the horn. Off the rim, no good. And that's the way the first half comes to an end. After 18 minutes of basketball in our varsity game, our score is Beaver Dam 46 and Baraboo 13. Stay with us as our halftime report comes up. Let's take a 3-minute break. We're back in 3 minutes on DailyDodge.com.
It's back! Employee Pricing Plus on nearly all of our models during the Big Finish sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and these deals would even put Scrooge in a festive mood. Brand new Jeep Renegade starting at $20,675. Four-wheel drive Compasses, $24,389. Four-wheel drive Cherokees, $24,861, and Dodge Journeys at $22,840. Happy and safe holidays to your family from our family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies. So, we overpay. Or, we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive quotes from all the best carriers. The folks at Richards Insurance literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. Also offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full service counseling with no obligation. Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615. That's 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
What a great Christmas! Less jets flying around, families staying warm at home, and festive cheer the world over. Who's left on the list? De Silva, Kahn, Muller, and Norberg. Norberg, every year I ask them if they were like a new Lennox comfort system from Surefire, and every year they decline and leave lutefisk instead of cookies. Martin, it's your turn to deliver this year.
No way, fat man. You call Surefire and tell them to fix their heater. Then I'll head down their chimney.
Well, they don't have a chimney, but they do have an effluent line.
Very funny, big guy. Just call Surefire and order a Lennox for them already.
Happy holidays from your friends at Surefire. Act before the end of 2020, and you could have a top-of-the-line Lennox home comfort system installed for as little as $116 per month. Call Surefire today or visit us online at surefireinc.com.
Be sure with Surefire.
Beaver Dam-based WDS Construction offers commercial, general contractor, and pre-construction services in the cold storage, educational, food, industrial, hospitality, medical, and retail markets. Across the nation, WDS provides a better construction experience from groundbreaking to grand opening. And here in its home state, WDS wishes the Beaver Dam Beavers a safe and successful season.
Well, on behalf of the BD fam, a special shout out to all medical professionals, first responders, and school nurses listening in or watching on this broadcast. Without you, BD fam wouldn't be able to offer the wonderful opportunities they are during these challenging times. Halftime of our varsity boys basketball game here at the BDHS Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson with you on DailyDodge.com, joined by my videographer and engineer Justin Wilski. And at the break, it is Beaver Dam leading Baraboo by the score of 46-13. Let's run down the first half individual scoring. And leading the way for the Golden Beavers and leading all scorers in the game, Nate Abel. He had 15 points, including a 3-point basket. 9 points for Evan Sharkey. He had 3 3-point baskets for BD in the first half. Brady Helbing right behind with 8 points for the Golden Beavers. I've got Ty Bunkoski with 5 in the first half. 3 points for Alex Soto. 2 points for Braxton Davis. Another 2 for Simon Lumens. And let's see, 2 points for Colton Fakes in that first half tonight. Meanwhile, on the Baraboo side of the ledger, a couple players with 3 points each. It was J. Key Williams, Owen Noctigal, and Justin Phillip with 3 points each. 2 points for Drew Mistel and another 2 for Brady Kelly. So Beaver Dam right now up big at the break. It's 46-13. The Golden Beavers on top of the Thunderbirds. I want to get to, actually I've got a score update here. Beaver Dam boys hockey at the end of the first period. It's Wapaka leading Beaver Dam in boys hockey 2-1. The Beaver Dam goal was scored by Ian Conlon, so Conlon with a goal for Beaver Dam, but they trail right now 2-1 at the end of the first period in Wapaka. I was looking to see if I could find a Beaver Dam girls basketball update here. Oh, here it is, halftime. Beaver Dam girls leading Baraboo 67-20. Maddie Wilkie with 22 points in the first half. Natalie Jens for 13. Now let's get to some more of those emails that we've got coming in here. Let's see what we got here. And so I've got an email here. It says, Sammy George and Aaron Bates are cheering on Simon Tree Lumens. Hey, thanks for the email. Let's see, another email here. It says, this is from Gabe McReynolds. It says, Go Thunderbirds. Wish I was at the game. Can't wait to be done with quarantine. Thanks for the broadcast from Gabe McReynolds. And he is number 22 on this varsity roster for Baraboo. And Gabriel, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're healthy. And I hope you're going to be back. And I know your teammates miss you. And hope you're going to be back real soon. And just stay healthy, buddy, and stay strong. Thanks for that email. Let's see, another email here from Bruce Kaufman. That's my brother-in-law. He doesn't like me to admit that, but I will. And says, hey, Mike, great to hear you online. He says, I heard you from the floor on Saturday, but great for the boys and girls to be able to play. And Bruce just wants to say thanks to GKB Media for getting these games out to keep the community connected to the teams. That's true, Bruce. I tell you what, hats off to our brain trust here at Good Karma Brands, because, I shudder to think if we couldn't get these games out to the community and all those folks that can't be here. But that's my brother-in-law, Bruce Kaufman. Again, if you want to send me an email here on the broadcast, WBEVsports@hotmail.com. That's WBEVsports@hotmail.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and we'll get you a shout-out on the broadcast. Right now, we'll take a 2-minute break. Let's take a 2-minute break. We're back for the second half in just a moment here on DailyDodge.com.
Every Thursday from 5 to 8:30 at the Bayside Supper Club, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99. 12-ounce prime rib for $14.99. All-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for $14.99 and 2-for-1 drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Fridays, the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturdays, the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 until 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1. Make your reservations today for the Bayside Supper Club at 887-0505. Run with us and save big on select equipment at the New Year, New Deer sales event. The weather outside is frightful, but your workload doesn't have to be. Getting a jump start in the new year is easy when you save on the XUV 835M Gator, 1025R compact utility tractor, or X590 Select Series lawn tractor. Hurry, because the New Year, New Deer sales event won't last forever. So contact Baldwin Implement in Waupun or Beaver Dam, your John Deere dealer today, to find out why nothing runs like a Deere. Some conditions apply. Offer ends December 7th, 2020. See Deere.com or contact participating dealer for details.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Your family depends on you. That's why you work hard to make sure they have everything they need. With life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company, you'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most. Now's the time to plan ahead. Let's talk about protecting your loved one's financial future and finding the peace of mind you and your loved ones deserve. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly. For details, contact Kathleen Lappin, agent at Kathy Lappin Agency, LLC. Call 920-887-7286 or stop by 1748 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam today.
It's back! Employee Pricing Plus on nearly all of our models during the Big Finish sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and these deals would even put Scrooge in a festive mood. Brand new Jeep Renegade starting at $20,675. Four-wheel drive Compasses, $24,389. Four-wheel drive Cherokees, $24,861, and Dodge Journeys at $22,840. Happy and safe holidays to your family from our family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Well, just about ready to start the second half of this varsity boys basketball game. Season opener for these two squads. Right now, Beaver Dam leading Baraboo. It's the Golden Beavers 46 and the Thunderbirds 13. Of course, they're going to switch it up now in the second half. Beaver Dam will be moving left to right across your video screen, and Baraboo will go right to left. And it's alternating possessions. Again, no jump balls. And Beaver Dam's going to inbound to start the second half of play with a commanding 46-13 lead. We'll see if they can keep up the intensity. I'm sure that's probably something that was maybe mentioned in the locker room at halftime is, you've got the lead, but, keep the foot on the gas, so to speak. Don't want to let up the intensity. Baraboo, we'll see if they can get it going, especially on the offensive side here. The JV game, Baraboo really struggled offensively early in the first half, actually, but they got it going in the second half. Problem was the damage was done early on, but we'll see if Baraboo can get it going here in the second half. A lot of basketball yet to be played. So this is Bankowski for the Golden Beavers, giving it to Sharkey. Now to Abel in the right corner. Off the screen he goes, underhands it out to Helbing. Helbing sends it over on left side for Soto. Soto now gives it to Sharkey in front of his own bench. Back cross court. Helbing going to try a three. That's off the mark. Long rebound going to be pulled down by Drew Mistel. Drew through traffic, and it was blocked. Or did they get a foul here? Oh, I guess there's contact. All right, well, that's a break for the Thunderbirds and Mistel as he's going to head to the charity stripe. First foul of the half, and it's going on Helbing. And the first free throw is up, and it is good. Mistel will take one more. Got him for 3 points now in the game. Next one, that is good. He got them both. 46-15. Beaver Dam still on top by a comfortable margin. Here's Helbing out to the left side. Three's on the way. It is too strong for Sharkey. And as they fight for the rebound, Helbing comes away with it, flips it to Abel, and Abel, are they going to count it? Yes. Or are they? No, they're not. Offensive foul, I beg your pardon. A little confused by the signal, but nope, it's wipe it off the board. So that's a foul on Abel, his second, and the team's second. Offensive foul. Kind of looked like he was counting the basket, but no. Here's Mistel. Pass was tipped and stolen. Here's Abel, and he had a pass deflected, but it was saved by Bunkoski. Back to Soto, sidesteps the defender. Now a little step back three at the top of the bubble. Bullseye! Soto from three-point land, 49-15. Soto's got 6 points on the evening. 16:40 to go in the game. We're just underway. Opening minute and 22 seconds of the second half. And Beaver Dam up big, and there's a steal. Back the other way, Bunkoski going in for the layup, and he'll finish with a right hand. He's up to 7 points, 51-15. Another pass is stolen off the inbounds play. Bunkoski with a steal. Out to Abel, fakes a three. Into the lane. Floats one up, off the back rim. No, rebound is out of bounds, and last touched, they say, by who? By Baraboo? I believe so. It looks like Beaver Dam's going to keep possession. Yeah, turnovers, and I don't have the exact count of turnovers here, but turnovers have really hurt Baraboo in this game. And again, credit Beaver Dam's defensive intensity. 3 on the way. Good! Bunkoski from downtown makes it 54-15. Yeah, a lot of things working in Beaver Dam's favor. They're shooting well. Good defensive intensity. Forcing turnovers. Recipe for success. And there's a traveling violation on Brady Kelly. So it'll give it right back to Beaver Dam. Another turnover for the Thunderbirds. 15:54 to go in the game. 39-point Beaver Dam lead. Off a screen, Soto for three. Yes, from the left corner. Alex Soto, his second three. He's got 9 in the game, and it's 57-15 Golden Beavers. And there's a turnover as Helbing forced it loose, and now Sharkey missed the layup, and we've got a whistle as Helbing was trying to clean up the miss and score on the putback, but a foul is called. And that's going to be the 4th personal on Williams. First team foul of the half. Here's Sharkey at the line. First free throw is no good for Evan Sharkey. Hit the back of the iron and bounced away. Second one's on the way. That is good. So Sharkey gets 1 of 2. And it's 58-15. I've got more emails to get to here as time permits. So those of you that emailed the booth, I'll get with you as soon as I can. Right now, we're not quite 3 minutes into the second half. And there's a shot up off the glass. No good for Mistel. Rebound for Bunkoski. Racing ahead. Finds Soto. Kicks it out. Helbing for 3. Off the rim. High in the air. No good. The rebound is tipped out to the free throw line. Still loose. Now grabbed by Baraboo. This is Mistel. Off to the races. Layup. Count it as he beats Sharkey back. Mistel's got 6 points. 58-17. Beaver Dam still with a comfortable advantage. Here's Bunkoski slicing through traffic. Wait a minute. Foul on the floor. So we'll see what they get here. Looks like that's going to go on Bromley, and that's his 4th. Evens up the team fouls at 2 apiece. Lob pass in. Abel has it. Spins. Shot is up. Shot is in. Oh, boy, that's pretty. Nate Abel. A little spin move. A little spin to the tin. He's got 17. 60-17. The Michigan Tech commit leading all scorers in this one. He led the Badger North in scoring last year. And there's Phillip forcing one up high in the air. It's no good. Rebound for Abel. He's back the other way in a flash. Lets traffic go by. Little threes on the way. In and out. No good. And the rebound this time for Baraboo. And here they come. Off the miss. It was Logan Hammermeister, a 6'1 senior now on the floor for the T-Birds. And now we have an offensive foul. We're going the other way with 14:02 left to play in the game. We got a couple of subs coming in. Let's see, I got an email from Ben Bromley. Says, can't say we're enjoying tonight's broadcast in Baraboo, but we do appreciate it. Finish strong, Thunderbirds. That's Ben Bromley, the proud father of Drew Bromley from Baraboo. And hey, thanks for that email, Ben. Really appreciate it. And I'm sure there will be better nights. A lot of basketball to be played this season. This is only game 1. But thanks for the email nonetheless. We appreciate you tuning in. Here's Helbing forcing one up, and a foul is going to be called. And let's see here. I got an email from Patrick Boyum. He says, hey, Bits, watching the boys and the girls on 2 computers at the same time. Says, thanks for the great calls on the games. That's Patrick in St. Paul, Minnesota. Hey, thanks for the email. Really do appreciate it. This is Helbing at the line. I got more emails coming up here. First free throw is good for Brady. He's up to 9 points, and it's now 61-17. Thanks for the live stream. This is from Steve Cool. Thankful for Hoops season opener. Go Beavers. Second free throw is good for Helbing. Thanks for that email, Steve. That's Steve Cool checking in. 62-17. Beaver Dam leads Baraboo, 13:35 remaining. I'll get to some more emails here momentarily. Keeping busy tonight, keeping the broadcast interactive. Why not? Let's have some fun. Because it hasn't been a fun year, has it? That's an understatement. And my hope is that all of you tuned in tonight are staying strong and staying healthy and safe. Fadeaway jumper at the free throw line. That's no good for Riley Y of Baraboo. He just checked in a little while ago, 5'11 junior. Want to make sure we mention all the names as they get in. Beaver Dam with the basketball now in a 62-17 lead as we played 5 minutes of the second half. Helbing one hands it out to Soto, left corner, whips it cross court. Marshall Cool sends it back top of the key. Helbing ball fake, drives down the lane, one hands it up, and it's in. Brady Helbing, a dozen points. 64-17. And this is Phillip. Near the top of the bubble, guarded by Braxton Davis. Sends it out high on the right. With it now is Hammermeister. Back the other way, Riley Y. Y. Cross-court feed. Noctigal through traffic. One hands it up. He got fouled. That's a foul, and that's going to send Owen Noctigal over to the free throw line. Third team foul of the half on Beaver Dam. That's on Soto, his second. And first free throw is no good for Noctigal. Now we got subs coming in. Got an email from Amy Abel. It says, thank you, Mike, and all the sponsors on bringing the games. What would we do without you? And she says a special thank you for bringing both the JV and varsity games so they can watch both of their boys on the court this season do what they love to do. Very grateful as always. She said, Mike, you don't disappoint. That's really nice of you to say as the free throws miss. Soto the rebound. Says, thank you for the great broadcast. That is Amy Abel. Amy, thank you very much as we're going the other way here. Amy, of course, the mother of Nate Abel and Easton Abel, who we saw earlier tonight in the JV game. Beaver Dam picking up the win in that one. Beaver Dam also won the JV2 game, but as soon as the game was over, they took the score off the scoreboard and shut it down before I could mark it down. So I didn't see what the exact final was, but they were ahead. 64-17, it remains. Beaver Dam with the lead and Baraboo with the ball, approaching the 12-minute mark and counting of the second half. Mistel giving it to Mahoney. This is Kane Mahoney looking back to Mistel high on the right. He's guarded there by Cool. Cross-court feed, it's out of bounds. It was wide of the intended target, Riley Y. And another Thunderbird turnover. So this is a 3 on the way, and it is a little bit off the mark for Simon Lumens. And Baraboo will take it back the other way. Here's a shot in and halfway down, and it popped out for Mistel. But taking the ball and putting it up was Brady Kelly, and then a foul as he went and missed the shot, but rewarded for the offensive board and taking it strong to the hole, and he's going to go to the free throw line. 5th team foul of the half on Beaver Dam. It's the 3rd on Cool. And the first free throw rattles off the rim, no good for Brady Kelly. He's got 2 points thus far. Came back in the first half. $11:27 remaining. Again, if you want to send me an email before the end of the game, I'll give you a shout out. WBEVsports@hotmail.com. WBEVsports@hotmail.com. Send me an email, and I'll give you a shout out. Second free throw good for Kelly. He's got 3 points now, and it's 64-18. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. This is Scharfenberg. Back to Bunkoski. Thought about a 3, not going to take it though. Sends it cross court. Lumens, he'll try the 3. It's off the rim, no. Actually, it hit the mechanism at the top of the backboard, and so it's going to go back over to Baraboo. Tim Ladrin's son Jackson down below here, our broadcast area, taking stats for his dad's varsity team. There's a steal. And going in for the layup, Ty Bunkoski. He'll score. I've got him now for a dozen points, but I saw Jackson before the game tonight. We chatted for a little bit. Had a socially distanced chat, of course, and the old elbow bump as we have a timeout called, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Let's take a 1-minute break. Back after this on DailyDodge.com.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Back to live action, 10:41 and counting left in the game. Oh, now the whistle, that'll stop the clock. It's 66-18. Beaver Dam on top of Baraboo. We have a foul. This is going to go on Fakes. His first, team's 6th. And the inbounds pass. Phillip sends it over to the high right side for Kelly. Now back to Phillip as they play catch. Phillip trying to drive against Braxton Davis. Davis all over him, staying close. Now gives it back to Noctigal. Noctigal just inside the timeline. Sends it out high on the right for Mahoney. Mahoney, cross-court feed. And there's Y. Y working against Davis. It was actually on him, and blocking foul is going to be called on Braxton. So for Braxton Davis, that's his 2nd of the evening. It's team foul number 7 for BD in the second half. So that means free throws here. Actually a bonus situation, rather, and the front end of the bonus is no good for Riley Y, and the Beavers have it. Lumens down in that left corner. Back to Scharfenberg, slicing through traffic, missed the layup on the left side. And that is Mahoney coming down with the defensive rebound. Just under 10 minutes to go in the game. 66-18. Beaver Dam's got the big lead. And we'll have a running clock here shortly. As that's an air ball, but saved from going out of bounds. And Baraboo gets a reload. Back to the top of the arc, and a three is in and out. No good for Phillip. Rebound is tipped out of bounds. It should stay on this end. It will. Phillip launched the three and missed it, but it went off of Beaver Dam, and Thunderbirds are going to keep possession here. Again, the running clock, if one team is ahead by 40 or more in the second half, the clock will not stop. Once it gets under 9 minutes, basically, it will not stop unless there's a timeout called or an injury, something of that nature. There's a little hook shot, and it's up and in. How about that guy? Brady Kelly. Nifty hook shot there to make it 66-20. He's been working on that move over the summer, hasn't he? I like it. So they were talking on the radio this morning about Lou Alcindor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and the skyhooks. I was thinking of that as soon as he put that one up and in. Here's a three at the top of the bubble. Yes, it is good for Marshall Cool. That's his first trifecta, first bucket of the game, 69-20. As Beaver Dam leads it by 49 points. Just under 9 minutes left. And again, we'll have that running clock now. Unless there is a timeout called or an injury, the clock will not stop. And offensive foul on Kelly. Tried to clear out, and they got him for that. So it's going to be Ben Scharfenberg, the 5'11 junior, to throw it in for Beaver Dam. Make that Braxton Davis to Scharfenberg. They'll do it the other way around. And Scharfenberg can walk up the floor leisurely and cross the midcourt stripe. Gives it to Davis. Davis out on the left wing side. Puts the ball up in the air. Sends it to Lumens. Round the horn right side. There's Cool with it. Back to Scharfenberg. Looking left side. Here's Davis. Back out. Cool. Step back three. It is high off the rim. No good. Fighting for the rebound. It is out of bounds. Look out as there was traffic heading out of bounds just to the right of the Beaver Dam bench. And it's going to stay on this end. Beaver Dam's going to keep possession. Inbounds pass goes to Davis. Davis. Scharfenberg. Left corner. Lumens. Here's a pass in the lane. That's Fakes. Couldn't get a shot off. Kicks it out instead. Now a return feed Fakes. He's fouled. Yeah, a little post feed there to Fakes down in the right block, and he got bumped. Clock, though, not stopping with, we've now got 7:07 remaining in this ball game. 69-20. Beaver Dam leads by 49. And Scharfenberg will toss it in. Lob pass taken by Lumens. And one hands it to Cool. Cross-court feed. That's taken by Scharfenberg. Foul. And this is going to go on going the other way. Beg your pardon. Yeah, it's going to go. They're going to get Braxton Davis here for his third, and it's also the team's eighth. And this is Y. Left side for Mahoney. Mahoney, he's in traffic. Kicks it out. There's Kelly. Kelly, a little fade away in the lane. No good, but he is fouled. So Brady Kelly, who has 5 points, will step to the line. And will shoot here. We're just waiting for Colton Fakes to tie his shoe. So here's Kelly. And Kelly's first of two is good. Substitute now. As Hammermeister returns for head coach Tyler Fish and Baraboo. Clock continuing to tick away. We're down to 5:36 and counting left in this one. Next one's on the way. That is good. So Brady Kelly knocks down a pair from the charity stripe, 69-22. Beaver Dam still leading big. And a three for Cool. Oh, it's good from the left corner, right in front of his own bench. And his teammates loving it on the bench. That's a three, and it's 72-22. Beaver Dam now up by 50. Clock running, exactly 5 minutes remaining. Here's Phillip. Shot is up, missed the 10-footer, and the rebound for Davis. Throws it ahead. Scharfenberg now. Out for three, actually, and it's no good. Out of bounds it goes, and looks like we're going back the other way. So with the clock still, well, now we're at 4:44. They stopped it. We had a foul at the other end on Lumens. His second. Now they start the clock again. Had it stop momentarily. First free throw is no good for Justin Phillip. Phillip, 3 points in the game. Averaged 7.7 a game last year. They're going to need him to step up this season, as the second one is good. Justin Phillip, a senior, 6'4" and senior. Again, I mentioned, Baraboo's got the nice size. Not a lot of height on this team as the shot is up off the rim, no good. Phillip, the rebound, falling out of bounds, saved it to Hammermeister. But offense has been a struggle, at least in the early going here. And there is a block by Davis. He just took it away from Hammermeister. And then a whistle is Hammermeister trying to recover. And going to pick up the frustration foul with 3:49 and counting left in this one. 7th team foul of the half. And it's going to put Braxton Davis at the free throw line for the Golden Beavers. So Davis shooting 1+1, and the first one in and out, no good. Rebound is pulled down by Brady Kelly. That was halfway down, and it spun out. Unfriendly rim. Hammermeister, deep three. It is off the mark and out of bounds. My goodness, he shot that one from the hot dog stand and misfired, but not bashful about that. That was well beyond NBA range. 3:04 to go, 72-23 is the score. Beaver Dam leading Baraboo. Here's Cool, dancing to the baseline, and he's in for a layup. I've got him for 8 points in the game, 74-23. As we start to close out this one, final 2:42 ticking away. Beaver Dam and Baraboo won't have a lot of time to mull over this game either way, because both of them will be back in action on Saturday. As we had a foul, and this is going to put Kelly at the free throw line. Baraboo on Saturday will be hosting Fort Atkinson, a 1 o'clock matinee. Then next Tuesday, they have a game against Toma at Baraboo, a 7:15 start. Free throw no good, first one. Meanwhile, for Beaver Dam, they play Saturday at Watertown, 7:15. Then Tuesday, a home game against Milton. We'll be here for that broadcast. As the free throws missed, the rebound for Fakes. That's our next broadcast on the DailyDodge.com video stream Tuesday night. Milton and Beaver Dam in boys hoops. JV and varsity action on Tuesday night. Here's a three from the corner. It is good. How about that? Braxton Davis putting the icing on the cake with $1:35 left. It's 77-23. Golden Beavers on top of the Thunderbirds. Very impressive season opening victory tonight for Coach Tim Ladron and company. Nice way to start the season. And here is a hesitation move. Now a drive, and missing the layup was Mistel. Ball was going out of bounds and thrown back in off of a Beaver Dam player. But we're now down to the final 1 minute in this one. So the Thunderbirds to throw it in. And this is an underhanded pass to Riley Y from Hammermeister, and he got fouled. So he's going to go to the free throw line, but again, only about half a minute left. Try and knock down a couple. First one is good. One more for Y. That one is good. 77-24. Beaver Dam leads now with 11 seconds to go in the game. So this was impressive, as I said. Beaver Dam with a nice opening win. And they'll just dribble it out. This is cool. And there's the horn. Final score tonight, Beaver Dam 77 and Baraboo 25. So Beaver Dam, a 1-0 start. Tough night for Baraboo, but a lot of basketball yet to be played. This is only game number 1 for each of these squads. Tell you what we'll do. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have our post-game report right after this 3-minute break. Let's take a 3-minute break, and we're back on DailyDodge.com.
Every Thursday from 5 to 8:30 at the Bayside Supper Club, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99. 12-ounce prime rib for $14.99. All-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for $14.99 and 2-for-1 drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday's the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturday's the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 until 8:30. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1. Make your reservations today for the Bayside Supper Club at 887-0505. Beaver Dam-based WDS Construction offers commercial, general contractor, and pre-construction services in the cold storage, educational, food, industrial, hospitality, medical, and retail markets. Across the nation, WDS provides a better construction experience from groundbreaking to grand opening. And here in its home state, WDS wishes the Beaver Dam Beavers a safe and successful season.
It's back! Employee Pricing Plus on nearly all of our models during the Big Finish sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, and these deals would even put Scrooge in a festive mood. Brand new Jeep Renegade starting at $20,675. Four-wheel drive Compasses, $24,389. Four-wheel drive Cherokees, $24,861, and Dodge Journeys at $22,840. Happy and safe holidays to your family from our family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville is a full-service local law firm. QBS's attorneys and skilled support staff are ready to serve all your legal needs with a personal touch. QBS handles personal injury claims, workers' compensation, Social Security, disability, bankruptcy, litigation cases, business matters, corporate and business issues, criminal, traffic, and drunk driving cases, real estate transactions, probate, estate planning, and more. Call QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville or visit them online at qbslaw.com.
Are you looking for a career where you are appreciated and treated well for what you do? Pine Hills Trucking is currently hiring and they want you to become a part of their family. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, knows the entire team has contributed to the success of the business, and he's grateful for everyone he has worked with along the way. Now he wants to hear from you. Call 920-887-8337 to learn more. Your friends at Pine Hills Trucking wish all Beaver Dam High School athletes a safe and successful season.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We wish all Beaver Dam athletes success this season. High school sports is a time-honored tradition in Beaver Dam, a tradition that McKinstry's is proud to support. At McKinstry's, community is family, which is why, since 1858, we've been honored to be part of your family's home. We hope that your pieces become family heirlooms. McKinstry's Home Furnishings, downtown Beaver Dam.
And welcome back inside the Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson with you on the postgame show. Final score tonight, Varsity boys basketball season opening win for the Golden Beavers as Beaver Dam defeats Baraboo by the score of 77-25. I'm joined up here at the broadcast area by Tim Ladron. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Tim, thanks for coming up. Congratulations on the season opening win. Certainly a lot of points again tonight, 77 points. But I tell you what, I'm going to start with the defense because I liked the intensity tonight, and it was there from the get-go. Yeah. And I understand Baraboo was struggling a little bit offensively. They graduated a lot of scoring last year. But the intensity was noticeable, and it was there from the get-go. And I think as a coach, you got to love that.
Yeah, and I think, the first thing is that you got to give Baraboo credit for coming out here and battling because, they're down two of their better players,
Right.
and and a new group to go with that. I think that's tough on them too. So I thought they battled pretty well. On our side, our energy I thought was really good. And you mentioned the defensive side. It's been a huge focus for us. The first 2 weeks of practice, and I loved our energy. We got a ton of deflections. I thought that Evan Sharkey was kind of our leader there. His ability to just wreak havoc defensively is really a big factor for us. And then we turned them into some easy baskets. I didn't think we were real sharp offensively tonight, but we got some easy baskets because of turnovers and things like that. Obviously holding the 25 points, holding anybody at 25 points, to be honest with you, and actually that ties a school record for least amount of points we've given up in a game.
Okay.
Last time we did that was back with R.J. Shelton and stuff. We did that to Wisconsin Rapids. I think we did it to West Bend West a few years ago. But so that ties that. But I thought, again, energy I thought was really good. We were able to mix some things and do some different things with our traps. It allowed us to just get out and play a little bit and use our athleticism.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that you didn't think you were maybe overly sharp offensively, but you had 4 players in double figures, and everybody on the roster, with the exception of one player, scored in this game. So that's usually a pretty good recipe for success.
Yeah, and if we can get that kind of depth scoring-wise, obviously that's going to be pretty important for us. We know what Nate's going to bring, and Ty's a double-digit scorer last year, and you also and Brady. I thought Brady was really, really solid offensively tonight. Just his ability to get to the middle of the lane is just a real huge factor for us. But it was great to see Evan get going early. And I thought Alex and then we need Marsh to go, and so that was good minutes for Marsh at the end there, and he knocked down a couple shots. And offensively, I feel like even where I don't know, like I said, I don't know if we were exactly sharp offensively in the half court tonight, but the ability to score. It's not a secret that we can score. But the defensive side is pretty good.
You already touched on this a little bit. I'll mention 2 guys that stuck out to me. You mentioned Evan Sharkey. I thought, obviously he had 10 points, 3 triples, very good and very active on the defensive side. I quipped during the broadcast, I said, he averaged about 2 points a game last year. That's going to go way up this year. And then the other guy you mentioned is Brady Helbing. And, he's just gotten better and better as time has gone on. And 12 points tonight. And you mentioned the fact that he was able to get to the basket a couple of times, and that is huge. Because you mentioned to me during the pregame that you think that your team's going to be able to get to the basket a little more often this year, and that's big because as much as you like to shoot the 3, they're not going to fall all the time, and you need to get in and get some close range shots.
Yeah, Brady's really important for us. Brady's ability to get to the middle of the floor is a big deal, and we saw that in the playoffs last year, and his ability to get in there and play. Play really well against really good opponents at the end of the year last year. And, and Ty got to the rim a couple times too, really well tonight. And Evan's like going to be one of those stat sheet stuffer guys. He's going to do a little bit of everything. He's going to get deflections. He's going to get steals. He's going to put some points on the board. He's going to rebound. He's a good assist guy for us. He just kind of does a little bit of everything. And, but when he's out there knocking down threes consistently, like he's capable of, like he is tonight, like he did tonight, that adds a whole other dimension to us.
Oh, it certainly does. And here we are. There's only game 1. So just to get to this point, as you and I talked about, was just these guys had to overcome a lot during the off season and deal with a lot, and here they are. And to finally get to this point, it's not you want to win, and I get all that part of it, but just to get to this point. Had to feel so good for I think everybody involved here.
Yeah, I think so, and it's good to get out and for the guys to compete again, and it's good to, I hope everybody at home got a chance to see our guys and see the improvement they made in the offseason. This group has worked harder than any group I've ever had in the offseason. We mentioned before, the 4 mornings a week since June. You
guys going early in the morning.
6 to 7:30 in the morning, and it shows. They're stronger. We're more athletic than we have been, and they've put a lot of time in. And so when it comes to doing that stuff, then, you get to be able to come out here and show it is really important. And it's a great thing for our kids. And I'm happy they were all here, able to get out here and play tonight.
Well, you don't have a lot of time to mull over this one because Saturday night, that's Watertown here, correct? Yes, at Watertown. And then quick turnaround. Then next Tuesday, you're back here for Milton, which we'll be here for that one. But any early thoughts on those games?
Well, first of all, that Tuesday game now is now Janesville Craig.
Or Janesville Craig. I'm sorry. Yeah,
was Milton at one point.
Was Milton.
Yep,
right?
You're right. And it'll be Watertown's first game. They're going to be long and athletic. New coach. So there's going to be some things that we're not going to be real sure of either there because it's their first game. And then getting a really good Janesville Craig team here is going to be two really good tests coming back to back. And now the way the schedule sits, we're going to have a lot of back to backs or a lot of one day off and come back and play. But that's okay. Kids get a chance to get out and compete.
Well, and as we talked about earlier, there's no guarantees right now. So,
right.
Maybe you want to front load the schedule a little bit just to, to get as many games in as you can in case something changes. We hope it doesn't.
Yeah.
But just to get those games in.
Yeah, the scheduling thing is always tough because, and obviously, there's a whole new dynamic with that this year. And I know the girls front loaded it, and that seems to be working pretty well for them. We wanted to front load as much as we can, but the other piece of that too is if something happens in your own team and you have to, let's say you have to quarantine for 2 weeks, all of a sudden you're out 6 games.
That's true. That's true.
That part's tough too.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of dynamics that came into the scheduling this year, and it's worked out so far. We have 24 scheduled games, and we'll hopefully play all of them. And if we don't, we'll just compete as best we can in the ones we get.
Just embrace and appreciate every opportunity you get.
I'll tell you what, it felt good to see the guys out here warming up and, to get back on the sideline and coaching and watching our guys go after it. And I love how hard these guys play. And it's a joy to watch them every time they get out here. And it was really good to see. And it's refreshing. It does feel like a little bit of a little bit of normalcy again.
A little strange, obviously, with no fans here, and I know that everybody wishes they were, but didn't seem to affect the guys too much once they got into because it's still basketball.
Right, and we sort of found that out too in the scrimmage. It's like there is no fans, but you're still competing, and you didn't see either team back down there. Both teams were competing, and the only difference is we can hear you better.
Oh my goodness! And you're like, shut that guy up.
No, it's good. It was good.
Actually, my brother-in-law Bruce chimed in during the broadcast. He officiated the girls' games on Saturday and says it's. I heard you on the floor. I'm like, I'm gonna have to be a lot quieter, maybe.
I hope everybody at home was able to see it, and hopefully, things will get a little better here, and we'll be able to get fans in down the road, and because I know the guys want to see them, and I know that was one of the things at the end of the game. You are always, especially after we win games, I let our guys just go and say thank you to their families and appreciate them being here. And at the end, they're all kind of looking around, going, "Oh, what do we do?" So then just go back to the locker room, I guess. So there's obviously different things involved, but everybody's handling it, and it just is what it is.
It is what it is. But congratulations again, Tim, to you and the boys on the season opening win. Good luck at Watertown on Saturday.
Yep.
And then I'll see you back here Tuesday night for Janesville Craig. Looking forward to that one.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it very much.
All right. That's Tim Landron, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining me on the post-game show. Thanks for coming up, Tim. Always appreciate it. And again, Beaver Dam a winner tonight in this varsity game, 77-25. Before we wrap it up, do want to run down the final scoring numbers here for this game. Beaver Dam, of course, going to 1-0. And I mentioned 4 players in double figures. Nate Abel leading the way, the Michigan Tech recruit with 17 points. Most of that all coming in the first half. Didn't really play much in the second half. Didn't have to. 12 points each for Brady Helbing and Ty Bunkoski and Evan Sharkey with 10 points in the contest tonight. Alex Soto with a nice effort. He had 9 points, including a couple of triples. Marshall Cool, 8 points, including 2 from downtown. Let's see here. I've got Braxton Davis for 5, including a triple. Let's see. 2 points for Simon Lumens, another 2 for Colton Fakes in this game. As I mentioned, all but one player on the Beaver Dam roster scored in this game tonight. For Baraboo, they were paced by Brady Kelly with 7, most of those coming in the second half. Drew Mistel with 6 tonight for the T-Birds. 4 points for Justin Phillip. J.K. Williams good for 3, all in the first half. Owen Noctigal for 3. And Riley Y had a couple of free throws. He finished the game with 2. Baraboo dropping to 0-1, but again, only one game in to this season. I mentioned that Baraboo, their next game is Saturday. They're scheduled to host Fort Atkinson at Baraboo High School. That's a 1 o'clock start. And then Tuesday night, December 8th, the home game against Toma at 7:15. Beaver Dam, as we talked about, will be at Watertown on Saturday for its second game. That's a 7:15 start at Watertown. And then the DailyDodge.com video stream, we're right back here in the Fieldhouse on Tuesday night, December 8th, as Janesville Craig will be the opponent, 7:15. For the Varsity, the JV game will tip off at 5:45 that night. And, of course, we'll have both games right here on the DailyDodge.com video stream. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District would like to thank parents and families for their continued support. BDUSD staff are working hard to make the best of each and every opportunity they have to serve your children. The BD fam, better together. And as we start to wrap it up here, we want to thank again our sponsors that made this broadcast possible. Our presenting video sponsor tonight, Columbus Family Dental. Tonight's game also brought to you by YHRYSLER Dodge Jeep Ram, Pine Hills Trucking, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ballweg Implement, WDS Construction, Coal, Oil and Propane, Air Care, Surefire, Richards Insurance, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Bayside Supper Club, Lidkey Motors, Northwoods Commercial Properties, your locally owned and operated by Chad Abel and Jim Moreau, and sponsored tonight by your local insurance agent, Kathy Lappin. So your final again, Beaver Dam beating Baraboo 77-25 in tonight's varsity contest. Earlier it was the JV team for Beaver Dam earning a 49-32 win over Baraboo. And I did get a final score from the Beaver Dam girls game. Oh my goodness. The Beaver Dam girls tonight beat Baraboo 106-37. Maddie Wilkie with 29 points. Natalie Jens had 16 in that game. My goodness, another huge win for the Beaver Dam girls as they are just rolling, to say the least, in the early going of this season. And wow, hats off to Tim Chase and his crew on another big victory. I was looking to see if I could find the hockey update for you here before we sign off. Beaver Dam hockey was the boys are playing up in Wapaka tonight, and they were down 2-1 at the end of the first period. Let's see if I can grab a quick score for you here before we do sign off. We're looking for that. Do I have it? End of the second period, Wapaka 3, Beaver Dam 1 in boys hockey. That's the last update that I have. So that's going to do it. We want to thank all of you for tuning in. I want to thank my engineer and videographer, Ninja, Justin Wilski, for being here tonight. And for Justin, this is Mike Tronson saying so long from Beaver Dam High School. Have a pleasant evening. We'll talk to you again next week. This has been a DailyDodge.com sports presentation. Good night, everybody.